my light out, so it's actually bright matters right now.
It's bright matters, but over here, it's already dark matters.
Here we go. Now it's dark matters.
This is Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Live.
America's #1 Twitch-based Saturday late night call-in talk show that
We've nailed down the audience. And honestly, there are probably a lot of, late night talk shows, and you can always say you're #1, but what does that really mean?
well, to me, I'm fairly certain we're #1 in that demo, at least.
Man, what a week! What a week we've had.
Yeah, it's been a week. How's your week been, Vilo?
My week has been okay. It's been very very full. I made furniture. I like the last of our moving boxes are finally gone. As of today.
What do you mean you made furniture? Like
well,
by hand?
I built furniture that required. I assembled furniture is the most correct verb. I assembled furniture. But when I got our bookcase, I messed up when I built it, and I needed to drill a bunch of holes into it to put in screws because the IKEA assembly broke on one of the columns of shelves. But now I finally have the books were the last thing that remained unpacked, and now they are put onto shelves.
Wow. Well, you're ahead of me, and we moved into this house a year ago, so.
You're still what do you still have left to unpack?
I still have a lot of books, and we have a whole hot tub room full of crap that I have to either unpack or throw away.
That's right. This is the hot tub show is certainly one that has to happen post pandemic.
Yeah, well, and we're one step closer because I got my first Pfizer shot on Tuesday.
Very exciting. Everybody here is very excited
because of my diabetes. Thanks, diabetes.
So is it 28 or 21 days for your
21
next
days.
shot?
Pfizer is 21 days. Ice Cream Cone got theirs. Nice. All right, that means Ice Cream Cone can come party in the hot tub for the hot tub show.
Ice Cream Cone also asking about track lighting, and I've been quite opposed to track lighting, but I'm a member of a John Lautner private Facebook group that showed one of his houses that's being restored, and it had track lighting in it, and it looked really nice. So I'm less opposed to track lighting than I ever have been in my life.
Wow, a lot of vaccinated people in the chat. Game with Cayman's second Pfizer shot. I think we really should talk about how great Microsoft is, and all the great Microsoft products. Surface. I'm really looking forward to Surface.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, is Pfizer the Bill Gates vaccine? I don't
know. I think aren't they all? Don't they all have the
Gates Foundation money?
Yeah, got that microchip in it. I felt nothing. I've literally felt nothing. My arm was sore for a day, barely, less, a little bit more sore than you get with a flu shot, but I really didn't feel anything. But the first shot. WizWorld Live saying the same thing in the chat. So if you're afraid of needles or something, and that's the reason that you're not getting it, and it's not because you don't qualify, then just literally I felt nothing. The worst part of it was I had to wait around for 15 minutes in the CVS. Probably the worst thing I did all week. But we're wasting time because this is Dark Madness.
Yeah, that's true. This is a jam-packed show.
We don't have time for this. Is this like the selection show? I guess we're gonna reveal. We're doing a bracket tonight. We're gonna be doing polls in the chat. I think I remember.
We need a really old man. Whenever they reveal the bracket, it's always just whoever the commissioner of the Big 12 conference is.
That's right.
Is there. Why are you on TV?
But we're doing a bracket tonight. We have 32 quote unquote teams that will be vying for the Dark Matters Championship. And we have 28 that we have selected and seeded, and we also have 4 wildcard slots. So if there's somebody that you want to see in this Dark Matters bracket, just type it in the chat. We have 4 wildcard slots open, but your favorite may be represented. So let me just load up my bracket here. All right, here's the full bracket. It's probably hard to see. Let me zoom in. Let's zoom in on the Frankie section of the bracket. That's the upper left corner here.
The Frankie region.
Number 1 seed in the Frankie region is me, Frankie. Frankie.
Frankie faces his neighbors.
That's right, versus my neighbors who have tons of parties during the COVID pandemic. They had another party today, watching some March Madness, ironically enough. So that's our 1 versus 8 matchup. I feel pretty confident going in, but you guys are going to be able to vote in the chat. So that's our 1 versus 8. What do we have here at 4 versus 5, Bilo? What's your analysis?
4 versus 5, we've got John Williamson, the unknown, perhaps government operatives, seems to be CIA associated, facing up with Wizworld Live's former coworker, the creepy lingerie guy, who said that he did horrible things to children on this show. That's our 4-5 matchup. A strong 4-5.
3-6 in the Frankie bracket is Joe Jorgensen going up against the wild card. So give your suggestions in the chat. Give us a call, 818-650-3275. See who Joe Jorgensen's going to be going up against. And then at the bottom, the 2 versus 7, we have Garblin, my son Oscar, who we named Garblin on the show, going up against the creature that my wife and I dug up in our backyard.
Yes.
That was an earlier show we did earlier in the pandemic.
Yes, the Jenny, the floating Jenny or something like that. I don't remember.
Hanover.
Jenny Hanover. Horrifying.
All
Horrifying
right.
shit.
Philo, you want to go over the Hunty bracket?
Yeah, the Hunty region. Hunty, of course, in with a number 1 seed, facing a strong 8, a strong number 8 in Buzz Aldrin, who was never on, but he was, but his girlfriend was, and he came to our show, and we've got a great picture with him.
We got a great picture with him, and he said that it was very funny, but much too late, which I agree with.
Number 4 is classic Hunty character Nosferatu, known by his catchphrase he, going up against the number 5 seed, frequent recent caller David. Number 3, of course, the Zodiac Killer going up against our wild card, which we will be taking from you guys in the chat. Give us a call at 818-650-DARK if you want to see you got somebody that deserves to be a wild card. Give us a call. And and also real strong 2-7 matchup here. Chess Devil in with a number 2 seed going up against the Ricky Leday or Leday. Ricky Leday, the former New York Yankee, whose Twitter about gazpacho we read at the end of last week's show.
All right, I'm gonna insert here. Brother Wags had a suggestion for the avocado. My neighbor. Damn, we have no room in this dumb bracket. My neighbor, who was a dominatrix, we showed a link to a video of her eating an avocado and farting in someone's face. I'm going to put Avocado Woman. So she is the 6th seed in the Frankie bracket. Moving over now, let's see. Let's slide over to upper right, the Bilo bracket.
The Bilo region.
The number 1 seed in the Bilo bracket here. Avo Fart, that's a much better abbreviation. I'll change that. Or Avo Dom. Great suggestions here. Remember, we have 3 more wild card slots left. I guess people are waiting to see who's in there. So number 1 seed in the Bilo bracket, we have Michael. Going up against his own oversized desk. I don't know if you remember the picture of his huge desk that didn't barely fit inside his house. That's our 1 versus 8. And the 4 seed, Robo Bilo, the robotic version of Michael Bilo that I created using footage of Michael and my computer, going up against former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich. Who do we have in the rest of your bracket here, Bilo?
Rest of the bracket, number 3 seed is President R19 Body. The blind presidential candidate whose first name is literally President. Number 6, of course, is the wild card that will be proposed by the people in the chat, people watching, people who give us a call. And then, of course, number two is the Tooth Man. Obviously, a really strong 2 seed in the Tooth Man. And number 7 is the lawsuit I believe that we were threatened with by a woman who did not like it when we called her late at night.
Yeah. I think it's the woman, not the actual lawsuit. I just put lawsuit, but it would be her there. We could call her to congratulate her. And now, of course, this we're calling the Deb Jones region, the bottom right. Our 1 seed, Deb Jones, frequent caller to the show. It will be going up against a tough opponent, tough draw here. The 8 seed, the CAA late night receptionist, who, after we called her like 5 times, told us to stop bothering her. number 4 seed, the Jesuses. A few months ago, we had a show where we had many people on who claimed to be Jesus Christ. We had many Jesuses, so they're all teaming up here as our number 4 seed, going up against the number 5 seed, Erica, the stripper from Michael Biloh's Bachelor Party, who got us banned from the Twitch channel.
From Twitch.
And what do we have here at the bottom of the Dead Jones bracket?
Number 3 seed in this region is the hashtag Horny Crew. We'll see if they end up showing up tonight to vote for themselves, but I'm sure they'd be pleased with where they're seated. And the wild card, of course, proposed by you all. I saw another wild card come in. Hunty proposing track lighting. And
like that.
2 versus 7. Frequent caller, friend of the show, Sam Elliott, versus the New Zealand Dominoes that we have certainly worn out our welcome with.
Yeah.
But they do know what freedom tastes like.
Oh, J Flash 10 nominating Hugh Dancy. All right, we'll give it a minute or two to get our wild cards in there.
So if there's something up there you want to see, type it in the chat. Give us a call.
818-650. Dark. J Flash 10 saying Hugh Dancy edit stock with the +1.
Yeah.
Ice cream cone. The kid crying in the airport for when Bilo was the fuck you guy. That's what we call a deep cut.
Oh yeah, fuck you man might be a good 6th seed in my
a
regional.
Good wild card. Track lighting is another good one.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
What do you think? We've got 3 more. Well, I'm gonna put fuck you guy in your bracket since that was you.
Yeah. I certainly like Hugh Dancy a lot.
Hugh Dancy. Should he go up against the Zodiac Killer or the Horny Crew? Let's have Hugh Dancy go up against the Zodiac Killer. Oh, Joe Wagner, aka Brother Wags.
Being proposed for a 6th seed.
Oh, that's a good 6. All right, let's do this.
All right, we're locking it in. The bracket
Brother
is
Wags
locked.
going up against.
It's going to be a lot of polls tonight, people. It's going to be a lot of polls.
Against the Horny Crew. That's right.
I'm glad we do. I'm glad we don't have too many, because otherwise we would be we might be in trouble. I think the Horny Crew. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's start our first. Oh my God. Let's start our first poll. How do we do 1 minute? Oh my God. Okay, good. The minimum duration is. Oh my God. I'm just gonna be typing polls all day. Okay,
yeah,
first one is... Wait, who am I against? Oh, Lord.
This is going to be fun. I'm going to have to do a lot of patter. So I'll start with something fun.
Less than 3 minutes. Here we go. All right, we got 1 minute. The poll is in the chat here. Me versus my neighbors. This is a 1 versus 8 seed here.
Oh man, already tied. Frankie and neighbors are neck and neck.
Wow, 2-2 here. This is, I mean, we had Ohio State in the March Madness tournament got upset by a small school, 15 versus a 2. So it could happen.
Anything can happen. Also, yeah, Texas, the 3 seed just lost to Abilene Christian.
I watched that. Yeah, that kid made those free throws. But this is not.
This is not March Madness. This is Dark Madness. Listen, you're not here because you enjoy basketball. You're here because you enjoy the finer things in life.
That's right. The poll is if you're logged into the poll is in the Twitch, so you can do it on the app or you can do it on the website. It's at the top of the chat.
I was trying to keep.
All right, that was it. I won. I've advanced to the next round. I defeated my COVID neighbors.
That's fantastic.
How should we do this? Should we do?
I mean, I think we should just go down, and just go straight down and then straight down the next column.
Well, I'm gonna do all the 1 versus 8s. I think I'm gonna get better at doing these. Okay, Hunty versus Buzz Aldrin, 1 versus 8 seed. What are we judging on? Good question from Brother Wags. What are we judging on?
I don't know if Frank and I really considered that question before we decided on doing this show. What are we judging on?
If you're just tuning in, this is Dark Madness. What is Dark Madness?
This is Dark Madness.
This is our version of March Madness, where we have made a bracket, and you, the listener, viewer, get to vote on who will be our Dark Matters championship. Down in the well voting, oh no, this is Hunty. The one seed is down 3-1 here, with a little under 30 seconds to go. This could be a huge upset. This would be the first 8 versus 1 upset in the history of the Dark Matters tournament.
Madness. Yeah. Oh man, Brother Wag's asking how are people picking. I'm not sure if that means mechanically, but
wow.
You should be able to see it if you're on the app. I'm not sure how it comes up, but if you're
big
Buzz
upset.
Aldrin,
Buzz. I mean, I guess Buzz Aldrin did walk on the moon.
Buzz Aldrin was fucking cool,
but Hunty
he was cool to us.
Hunty is, my Buzz
There
Aldrin.
There's still a lot of Hunter left in the Hunty region. If Nosferatu wins, a win for Nosferatu is a win for Hunter. So
All right. Well, we're just starting.
Oh man, yeah. If you want to explain your vote, give us a call. We definitely want to hear your justification.
All right. This is a big one here. This is another 1 versus 8. It is Deb Jones versus the CAA receptionist.
Now, what do we do with it? What do we do in the case of a tie?
That's a good question. We should talk about that while we wait for you guys to vote. Deb Jones versus CAA receptionist. Brother Wax saying why? It's a good question. Why are we doing this? It's Dark Madness. It's madness. I don't know.
It's madness.
You can vote in the chat. Deb Jones versus CAA receptionist. CAA receptionist, a poor older woman who we bothered many times on the phone.
In the case of a tie, do we wild card a winner?
Well, Ice Cream Cones has a good point. If the person is present during the show, they win the tie. I'm on board with that.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I think or you can call in and claim, or the first person who calls in and says who wins the tie wins.
That seems fair.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
Another win, another shocker.
Huge upset.
Oh my goodness! The CAA receptionist, people love that CAA receptionist.
Deb Jones trounced, and the best thing is if she wins, we'll have to call her and tell her she won. All right. This is the last 1 versus 8 here, and this is Dark. This is Dark Madness.
This is Dark Madness. This is not Dark Matters. I mean, it is Dark Matters, but this is more than Dark Matters. Frankie's busting his hump.
That's right.
Getting these 1 versus 8 matchups into polls for everybody to enjoy. Look at the smile.
It's gonna go live. This is our last 1 versus 8 matchup. It's Michael Bilo versus his oversized desk. Now, do you have a picture of this desk that I could put up for people?
Do you want me to just text it to you?
Yeah, just text it to me.
Okay.
Wow. So far, Deb Jones, sorry to tell you, Deb, that you lost to the CAA receptionist. A lot of the big seeds going down early here as part of Dark Madness. Really unpredictable. Oh yeah, I realized that we could also vote. I haven't been voting. Have you been voting, Bilo?
I have been voting. Yes.
Oh, you have? Oh, I have not been voting. Maybe we should not.
I mean, I don't have to have as many. I don't have as many, moving parts as you have to deal with. So.
Yeah, that's true. Give us a call 818-650-3275. Wow, they've changed the interface here for the call-in studio. You got 5 seconds left. It's looking like a blowout win here.
Oh man, I'm the Gonzaga of this tournament.
You are the Gonzaga of this. We considered putting Gonzaga on there. Wow. So through. God, we have to do 30 of these. What were we thinking?
Listen, we only need to do 31. We've already done 4. We've got 27 left to go, and they've been going relatively quickly, I think.
That's right. We're doing 1 minute ones. All right. This is in the Frankie bracket. We're just gonna go through my bracket now.
All right. Nice.
John Williamson versus Lingerie Guy. This is kind of cool. Way to kind of remember the things we've done on the show over the last year.
It's true. Yeah.
It's number 4, John Williamson versus number 5, Lingerie Guy. Lingerie Guy, of course, the former coworker of frequent of Westworld Live, who also hosts a show
Yeah.
here on the Pack Theater channel.
You all should watch. It's a very funny show.
Said he did some bad things to children.
Yeah, we called him saying somebody wanted revenge on him, and he was pretty much like, yeah, I get it, and he talked to us and had sort of a nice moment with the team, with Frankie and I.
Wow, it was quite creepy. John Williamson, of course, our creepy.
He was so creepy.
Emailer, mysterious and creepy emailer. I haven't checked the Dark Matters email today. Oh, here is a picture. Let me bring in this picture of the desk after this is open. After this is over, sorry.
Yeah. We can do our. I really hope we have enough material for a one shining
lingerie
moment.
Guy.
Probably not tonight, but
lingerie guy.
Lingerie guy. I've seen.
Easy.
Taken down John Williamson.
John Williamson. All right, then this is gonna be a big one, I think. Here, this is
Yeah.
We have got Libertarian presidential candidate Jo Jorgensen going up against my neighbor,
the avocado fart,
who farted in
dominatrix.
8 avocados and farted in a guy's face. The poll is up. You got 1 minute there.
It's sort of stunningly addictive. I'm definitely getting
avocado farts.
No, just like voting in these polls, I get the feeling of like gambling on something that actually counts.
Now that's Hunty with the point saying, "Are you voting for the Jo Jorgensen stands?" Now, if we had really done this properly, we could have given out the brackets beforehand, and people could have competed, like who had the best bracket. That would have required some computer programming.
But the problem is that you have people competing. The people who are going to be voting on it are also the people who are going to be filling brackets out.
That's okay.
So it was sort of like the Super Bowl props, where we had people where we had Hunter calling in, trying to get things to be said, trying to elicit things to be said, in the most obvious.
Time's up. Another
way
upset.
Possible. Whoa!
Avocado Dom, my neighbor who shot a video of herself farting in a guy's face, defeated Libertarian candidate Jo Jorgensen.
7-6, the narrowest of margins. The narrowest of margins.
What do you think was a factor here, Bilo?
I gotta say that having something blue. Jo Jorgensen never didn't have that funny angle. There's something naturally funny about farting in a person's face, which being the Libertarian candidate for president just doesn't have.
Yeah, I would actually vote for my neighbor over Jo Jorgensen, but don't tell her that. She still owes us an interview on the show. All right, we got another poll going up. This is the last in the Frankie bracket. It is Garblin, my son, who we named on the show, my first son, Oscar, known as Garblin, going up against the dead creature that we dug up in my backyard of my new house. That poll is up live now. That's right. A 2-year-old is going up against a dead creature. This is Dark Matters.
Yeah, but he's the very cute 2-year-old. I mean, I don't want to, move things put things too much in the direction that I'm voting. But
yeah, he's very cute. He learned all 8 planets. Really hard for me to get used to the idea of there are 8 planets.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Sam and I were talking about this. What is the rhyme for the planets now, or what is the mnemonic for it that you teach a kid?
I don't know. My very excellent mother just served us 9. Garblin with a big lead here.
Yeah. It looks like Garblin cannot be caught by the terrifying
I wouldn't
creature.
be surprised if this ended up in me going up against my own son.
It's definitely possible, but there's still some strong contenders in that in your regional. So
what does the winner win? This is a good question.
No cakewalk. Cakewalk. I probably a stimulus, another stimulus.
We are working on. We realize there are a lot of different items that people wanted for their stimulus packages, and it takes a long time
to find them.
All right, should we go over the Frankie bracket real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
do it.
So here, the Frankie bracket quarterfinal or whatever is complete here. I have defeated my neighbors, my COVID party having neighbors. Lingerie Guy beating John Williamson. Avocado Tom squeaking out past Joe Jorgensen, and Garblin defeating the creature that we found in our backyard. This is I'm excited, Bilo. How are you feeling about the results so far?
I love it. I mean, I'm thinking about the next round matchup. So we have Garblin versus the Avocado Dom. Is that right?
That's right. My 2-year-old son going up against a woman who farts in guys' faces. And
you up against John Williamson.
No, lingerie guy.
Lingerie guy. You against lingerie guy is going to be a true test.
I'm excited to see my Garblin versus Avocado Dom. All right, here we go to the Bilo. This one's going to be really interesting.
Here we go.
Who do you think? As I type this up, Bilo, give us your analysis here. Robo Bilo versus Rod Blagojevich.
I think Robo Bilo is the sneaky favorite for. I think the smart money is on Robo Bilo to take down the entire Bilo region. I think Robo Bilo is a favorite. People certainly like him more than the live regular Bilo who says more than 19 different things.
Yeah.
Though that Blagojevich cameo was only $80 and it was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it was $8 a minute. That was cheaper than phone sex that we've had on the show. All right,
way cheaper than phone sex.
1 minute here. Robo Bilo going up against Rod Blagojevich, disgraced Illinois governor who gave us a wonderful cameo. Now, if we had more time, we could have come up with cool clips and stuff to play, but
I frankly despise. Let's not forget how much I despise former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich. If you've never read his FBI indictment, it is hilarious reading. I cannot recommend it more for when he tried to sell Barack Obama's sentencing.
It is neck and neck here at halftime with about 20 seconds left on this poll here. Robo Bilo eking out a slight lead here. Robo
pushing
Blago
the
would
advantage.
be pretty good.
Robo Blago would be fun.
I wish on OBS they let me fast forward through videos.
So we could put some Blagojevich clips up.
Just put the quote at the end. Robo Bilo takes it.
Takes it down. 8-5.
There.
Pretty strong move. I don't know. I think people are voting early because they want their vote to be counted, but everybody likes a good buzzer beater. Robo Bilo takes it down, setting up a Bilo versus Robo Bilo 1 versus 4 matchup in the next round.
You're gonna have to go up against your own, the robotic version of yourself. And I have to say, I don't love your chances there. All right, this is our next one here. President Body, you might remember from the Dark Matters presidential debate, the blind presidential candidate who he changed his first name to President.
He changed his first name to President. He said that Kamala Harris had some splaining to do. He called both Frankie and I beloved a lot. That was his word for us was beloved.
He also said he was already president, so that made him the president. And so he's going up against Fuck You Guy, who is just Bilo calling in from the airport when he couldn't host the show because he was coming back from his honeymoon. All right, the poll is... Oh, no, all right, I have to put F You Guy because it says the content of the poll does not meet guidelines. All right, President Body versus F You Guy.
Man.
Now it says content. Oh, boy. Wow.
Uh-oh.
What if they ban us from making
ruin
polls
our ability to make polls?
Yeah.
We'll have to have one of the other admins of the channel make our polls from now on.
All right, I'm just gonna call him F Guy. Here it is. 1 minute. Poll is up. President Body versus F You Guy, aka Bilo from the airport. I really did not know that it was you calling that day.
I did know that you didn't know it wasn't me. Yeah. For a while. I'm not. Yeah. My accents, as if you've ever seen me do improv, are not good. So, it's not easy for me to disguise my voice.
Let's see what's going on at the halfway. Oh, it is neck and neck here.
Oh boy.
At a little time left to go. 5-5.
Yeah, we may have our first tie, which might bring on the Thunder and Blood round, where we get a call and the caller determines who advances.
Yeah. It's only only a few precious seconds left if you want to vote. And
Oh boy, it's tense.
this
It's
is
a
one-
real.
Oh,
It's real
a
tense.
last-minute bucket from FU guy.
Taking it down 6-5. Narrowest of margins.
Wow.
Over President R19 Body by one of my favorite guests of all time.
That to me is a pretty big upset.
I agree.
I found
think,
that calling annoying. Toothman versus. All right, the Toothman, our number 2 seed here. Some saying deserved a number 1
I really want to
seed.
know. For sure. I really want to know what the next 32 are in this bracket.
I know.
I think we certainly have like more, but it would make for a good show.
No, this is already
but
too
I
long.
do
All right,
want to know.
poll is
the
up.
next 32.
Toothman versus Lawsuit Woman. Lawsuit Woman going out to an early lead. Toothman evening it up. Still a lot of time left to go in this matchup here.
Oh boy, very exciting. Very exciting.
Deb Jones reeling over her loss to the CAA receptionist. CAA receptionist, kind of a dark horse here.
Sure. Definitely there's something to be said for the CAA receptionist who has put us through to a bunch of agents' poor assistance while we tried to offer them basketball players trades for basketball players that of course we had no business with.
Yeah, it would be
Okay.
fun. I don't have that woman's phone number off the top of my head, but it would be fun to call her up again and know it would be horrible.
It is one of my neighbors, supposedly, right?
Yes, it was all. Oh, it's a tie.
Oh man, a dead heat
Toothman
between the
versus
Toothman
Lawsuit
and Lawsuit
Woman, and we've
Woman.
got a call here. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Yeah, who's left in the brackets?
So we
I
just had
just got out.
we just
got
had
out
a
of the
tie
toilet.
here between the Toothman and the woman who threatened to sue us.
So we're down to the championship already.
No, we're in the round of we're finishing up the round of 32 here, but we do have a tie that we said could be settled by whoever called into the show, and you called first, so you can settle the tie. We've got me going up against Lingerie Guy, Avocado Dom going up against Garblin, Buzz Aldrin won in an upset over Hunty. But right now we're talking Toothman versus the woman who threatened a lawsuit against us. What are you thinking, caller?
Well, you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the tooth.
Uh-huh.
All right, Toothman. Boom.
Toothman.
Tie-breaking
Toothman takes it down. Certainly deserved it. I can't believe the lawsuit woman came close.
Someone who actively threatened to destroy our show. Wow, Toothman just barely winning. Well, caller, do you have any other favorites going in the tournament here? Out of everybody left over, we've got.
I got to tell you, I think that she, like everybody else in the tournament, could not handle the tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toothman is definitely one of the massive favorites. Gotta be one of the favorites to win.
Yeah, of course. Now let's do the Hunty bracket here. We've got Nosferatu.
This show is protected by people with guns.
That's
all right?
right.
People with dental implements.
Nosferatu, famous silent movie character Nosferatu, going up against frequent caller David, who I don't think is here tonight. Nosferatu versus David.
Yeah.
Caller, someone in the chat asking if you are the Toothman. Oh, we lost. They hung up. Oh no. Maybe it is the Toothman. They hung up. Do you think we just talked to the Toothman?
I hope so. I hope the
my God.
Toothman left us with the joke, "You can't handle the tooth."
Yeah.
So
It's a good joke. Oh my God. What if that was the Toothman? I mean, it could be any. I mean, it can't be anybody. It has to be somebody.
it's true.
Who, like, listens
Remember,
to our show,
sometimes it's dark madness. You know, this is not the strongest element of dark matters. It's sometimes you have a bad matchup, you have a bad 1 minute poll, and you lose. You know.
Should we go over the Bilo bracket real quick?
Yeah.
Quick here. So Michael going up against Robo Bilo. Fuck you guy going up against the Tooth Man. That's the results of the Bilo brackets.
That's the round of 16.
Yeah. Nosferatu,
And Nosferatu has taken
David.
it down.
All right, this is a big one here.
A ZZF baby saying what the fuck? How did Blago lose? Blago doesn't lose, which is a great point. You know, he does not lose. He is only removed from office.
That's right. He has been pardoned by President Trump. So you know, who's the real loser? It might be us. All right, this is a big matchup here. The Zodiac Killer going up against actor Hugh Dancy. Actor Hugh Dancy, who I worked on a movie with 14 years ago and did not like him.
Yeah.
Edit stock saying just leave the bracket up the whole time. All right, well, I think I might. Is it going to be too small? Because here, I'll put the bracket up. But it looks. Is it too small to read? Tell me in the chat if this is working for you guys. I'll just leave it up the whole time. Or you know what we can do. What if we? Oh yeah, baby. What if we do here? Oh baby, look at this. Look at this.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah? Are we liking this? Are we loving this?
Oh yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Boom. Gotta get the flag for here it is. Ice Cream Code talking about how unapproachable this episode is. I agree. Zodiac Killer, a big time defeat here of Hugh Dancy. To whom I said, oh yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move our faces because now we can't see us. Hold on.
Well, can we just use the four? Can we just use the four block setup?
We've got this one. Oh, and then put the bracket up in the corner. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, I can
do this.
try.
Let's just do this, and I'll just pop my head up above, and yours can be on the
yeah,
right.
no, this is good. This is
looks
like
awkward,
more.
but it's fine.
This feels more like you know, like where I don't know, Dick Vitale and who else is like a Reggie Miller? I think sometimes college broadcast. Maybe I'm trying to think who are like the college players that we get.
I'll just pop my head up over here. Wait, there's a
there
lot
we
of
go.
dead. Wait, how do we here? I'll go. If I go this way, here we go. All right, you lean to your left.
Okay.
And I'll lean to my right, and then we can put the bracket in the middle here. Does that work? I just gotta move my microphone. Here we go. All right, here we go. Go a little to your right.
Okay.
A little more, tiny bit. All right.
Okay.
No, a little to your left. Not like this is gonna stay like. No, I said a little to your left. All right, this is ridiculous. Okay. Here we go.
I feel like.
And if you're just tuning in, this is Dark Madness.
The Dark Matters bracket. We started with 32 strong entrants. Dark Matters classics like John Williamson, Joe Jorgensen, the Horny Crew, Rod Blagojevich and his very long cameo video, and we're down to just what? How many?
I'm too lazy to count it. You can see there's a bracket on the screen. All right.
I don't know. We've lost.
Chess
We've already
Devil,
lost at least
Chess
10.
Devil going up against Ricky Lede. Chess Devil.
Oh man.
Of course, frequent caller to the show. So named after he made me lose very horribly at chess.
It's because you are terrible at chess.
And Ricky Lede, former New York Yankee, whose Twitter account we perused last week. So this is
Yes.
You know, Ricky Lede getting dominated here by Chess Devil.
It's true. It's true.
This is the biggest
there's no
blowout
defense.
so far of
Oh
the
my
tournament.
god. Oh,
Not even close.
everybody loves the
And
Chess Devil.
if you've never seen the show and you have no idea what the fuck this is, feel free to vote too. We're okay with that. You don't have to know what the fuck is going on. That's half the point of
This is madness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the angry screenwriter
J. Michael
guy.
Straczynski, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna pencil it in here. Chess
Oh,
Devil
man.
taking the win.
Chest Devil wrecking Ricky Lede.
Let's
Licky
zoom in here to the Deb Jones bracket. Now I guess the CAA receptionist bracket.
Yes.
Here we go. We've got our first contest here.
Yeah.
Is the multiple Jesuses. Is it Jesuses or Jesus?
It is Jesus's, I believe.
Okay.
Because I think the plural is actually GZs. Maybe. Call us up if you know what the plural of Jesus is.
So, the many Jesuses versus Erica, the stripper who got us banned for 24 hours from Twitch for pole dancing in full clothes.
Full clothes.
For
but,
about 30
apparently
seconds.
Pole dancing.
I put the word stripper and I can't. Erica the dancer is what I
Can
have
we
to
just
put here.
STR star PPER?
Oh no.
All right.
Wow, that chest devil, that was a blowout here.
I totally and honestly, I was surprised. I did not. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a stronger showing, frankly.
Yeah.
But the people love Chest Devil, and I'm glad.
agree. I love
know
chest
that.
devil too. Halfway point here. Erica the dancer destroying another blowout win here.
J Pill saying it's paint stripper, which
Yeah.
is a great great idea.
You need some paint removed from some wood beams.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You ever try to match paint? It's a pain in the ass.
impossible. It's literally impossible because the paint, once it's on your wall, changes color like really fast. Oh,
Yeah.
Erica dominating here. We've got a call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, it's Chest Devil. Thank
Hey.
you.
Wait,
Oh,
Chest-
yeah.
that
That
yeah.
was amazing. I'm just honored to be nominated.
Well, you're in with a 2 seed, Chest Devil. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got.
That
Go
alone,
ahead.
the number 2 seed. Whoa.
But you also crushed the competition. Are you feeling confident at this point? Where
No,
where do
never
you...
confident. Never confident. I gotta thank Frankie. I gotta thank Philo. It's
Uh-huh.
a team effort. I gotta thank my booze because without my booze, I would be nowhere.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
very true. Now we've got, man, let's get your opinion here. We've got a matchup coming on. This is a big match. This might be the biggest matchup of the first round. We've got hashtag Horny Crew going up against Brother Wags. What do you think is going to happen here? What do you think is?
This is gonna be a tough one. What do we got? 4 or 5 members of the Horny Crew here right now, and then Brother Wags.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm down for Brother Wags. Game, respect, game.
Game, respect,
What?
game. All right. Well, I'm gonna start the poll
gotta-
right now. You got
Gotta
1
push
minute.
through.
1 minute. Horny Crew versus Brother Wags. I only see one member of the Horny Crew in the chat right now. I'm not looking that closely though. So hopefully we have a fair fight here.
Oh,
Edit
Brother
stuff
Wags
has to
going
be
down the middle.
convinced.
Oh, doesn't look. Horny Crew gaining some ground, and losing some ground.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know if they can make it back from 8 votes.
Yeah. If only a big problem for Horny Crew right now is that they don't appear to all be here in the chat.
Yeah.
That could make up a lot of ground where they're here to vote for
It's true.
themselves.
It's true.
Um,
I think we delayed. I think we
Yeah.
this vote, long enough to see if the Horny Crew could wrestle themselves up here. But I think because
Yeah.
their friends were not performing before us, many of them are not
Coming
here
down to
tonight.
the wire here.
Still close.
It could be.
It's-
Wow.
oh,
It's a one
Oh.
vote difference here.
7-8.
Oh, Brother Wags.
Oh, at the buzzer. Wags.
Ah, Brother Wags ekes it out, 8-7.
Wow, that was a really exciting contest. If you're just tuning in here, this is Dark Matters. We're a talk show of sorts.
Approximately.
We're a talk show. We talk about weird paranormal stuff, and also we just do weird shit. And so we're doing a March Madness bracket featuring all of the folks who we're happy to have join us on our show over the past year and change. It's our last first round matchup here. How are you feeling, by the
Gentlemen,
way?
I'm gonna hang up.
All right, yeah,
I'm
call us
gonna hang
back.
up real quick.
Yeah.
Just Legos. They were actually in a small packet that flew away. So get rid of the Legos for the stimulus.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and
you
get that
found.
from you.
Fantastic! I'm glad that you just because you busted your ass on your Legos that you still have them. So that's great news.
All right, this is our last first round matchup here. Sam Elliott, frequent caller of the show, Sam Elliott versus the New Zealand Domino's Pizza.
Frequent call out of the show.
Frequent recipient of calls. We frequently call New Zealand, and we've called a lot of Domino's pizzas in New Zealand because who the fuck? I don't know anybody in New Zealand. You can vote on the website in the chat or on the app.
And it's open. The poll is currently open.
Wow.
I know who's got my vote for this round, certainly.
God, it's already 10:45. I guess it'll go faster. It'll go faster.
I mean, the number of rounds that we've done so far is the number of rounds that we will have to do for the entire rest of the.
That's good. And I think we should do 2 minutes for the final four.
Certainly, yeah. And I hope that people will call in and try to nominate, try to pull for whoever it is that they want. Especially as we get closer and closer to the wire. We're in the round of 16 now. Maybe you're not feeling moved, but I hope passions will be inflamed by the time we get to the at least the final four, if not the 8.
Keeman with Cayman asking if should get back on the DIY Soylent.
How do you DIY Soylent?
I assume you just make your own protein powder or something. I don't know. I'm into it. I say get back on it if you like it. All right, this is the results of the first round in the Frankie brackets. Me going up, I won, and Lingerie Guy. That'll be our matchup in the next round. Avocado Dominatrix going up against Garblin, my son, in the Hunty bracket. Big upset. Buzz Aldrin, the astronaut, defeating Hunty. Nosferatu advancing there. Zodiac Killer defeating actor Hugh Dancy. And Chess Devil, a dominant display over Ricky Leday. Bilo, what about your bracket
I wish we had these. I wish we had the scores up because it would be interesting, but probably not worth our time. I was shocked by the Buzz Aldrin win. Obviously, he is he's living legend, a great part of American history. But Hunter co-hosts half of this show.
Yeah.
And I'm sad to see him go, but I do have high hopes for Nosferatu.
It is Buzz Aldrin.
It is. Certainly most looking forward to your son versus a avocado farting dominatrix in the next round. I think probably a lot of people in the chat are as well.
Why don't we let's knock out this side of the bracket here. Oh, and we can make it bigger now. Look at that. All right. Let's start with the 1 versus 5, I believe.
Yeah.
That's me versus Lingerie Guy. Lingerie Guy, of course, the very creepy guy who we called during a revenge show, who said he had ruined children's lives. He did terrible things. That is up right now. Me versus Lingerie Guy. All right, I've come out to an early lead here. Of course, Lingerie Guy also asked us. He asked us to never call him again.
He did ask us never to call him again.
I wonder if I could find his phone number to let him know, if he were to win. But it's close now. It's only 6-4.
There's definitely possibilities for anybody.
Yeah.
No question. No question.
As we've seen here with some of the upsets tonight, who you think is going to go pretty far is not necessarily who's going to go very far. That happens in a single elimination format like this.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
If you're just joining us, come in, join the votes. We're doing Dark Madness here. We're voting for our favorite. What are we voting for? I don't know. We're just picking. It's a bracket, guys.
Yeah, it's hard to say what exactly it is we're voting for.
I've taken down Lingerie Guy there. I feel confident in my win there because he's just a creep. I don't feel like I'm going to win this, but I did feel like Lingerie Guy just not a person people want to vote for.
No, it's tough. It's tough to pull the lever for Lingerie Guy. The number of times that it would take to get him into the final four. You just don't want to say I support Lingerie Guy 3 times.
Yeah. All right, now this is a very, a very don't show this one to Child Protective Services. My son Garblin going up against the Avocado Dominatrix. This is a 2 versus 6. I think, yeah, 2 versus 6 matchup
right,
here.
right. Avocado Dom came in as a wild card,
Yeah.
but already has
Taking
jumped out
a
to
quick lead, and
to
now
a
it's tied
lead.
here.
back tied up.
Horny Crew coming in the house a little bit late.
Just too late to save themselves.
Horny Crew,
in the
you were
bracket.
defeated by Brother Wags in the first round here in our tournament. But they were about 3. You were about 3 votes short, so you probably would have won if you were here.
Oh man,
tragic.
Man. That is tragic.
It's really tragic. But I'm glad you guys are here and you can help influence the matchups going forward. Garblin with a slight lead over Avocado Dom with about 10 seconds left. Well, it's looking like I will be going up against my own child in the semifinal round here.
Yeah. Wow. Frankie versus Garblin.
Let's
your,
go.
Your firstborn.
Scroll
your
down.
firstborn.
Scroll down to the Hunter bracket here. In the second round here, Buzz Aldrin, the 8th seed, upset over Hunty, going up against number 4 Nosferatu. This will really test, I think, the popularity of Buzz Aldrin amongst our audience.
For sure.
So here we go. That is up now. We've got to call Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
It's Nosferatu calling it.
Nosferatu making a case for himself. Go ahead, Nosferatu.
A vote for Nosferatu is a vote for Horny Crew.
Wow. Nosferatu's friend Hunty also getting on the line here. And this pitch seems to work. It's a tie here.
I got my first dose, so now we're able to hang out with masks on. So me and Nosferatu are hanging out.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's great, Hunty. That means that you'll be able. Maybe Hunty and I can do a hot tub show, and Bilo can
That's
just
true.
still be on his computer.
That fucking sucks.
I'm in.
A few
Yeah.
seconds
Do you
left
let
here. It's neck and
Nosferatu-
neck. Oh, all right.
Oh,
It's a tie here,
it's a tie.
and
up
it's going to
the
the wire. It's a tie between Buzz and Nosferatu, but I don't think
All
we
right.
can let Nosferatu, who's already on the line, break the tie, right?
Certainly not. We need another
We
call.
need a call.
to break.
818-650-3275.
Well, the big question is Buzz Aldrin watching the show right now?
This is going into overtime.
It's past his bedtime here. All right, well, Hunty, we'll talk to you later, and Nosferatu, please call us back. But we need another call to break this tie between Nosferatu and Buzz Aldrin. Let's keep it moving because we're already almost at 11.
It's true.
This one, what are your thoughts on this matchup here? This is a pretty big one.
It is a big one. I mean, it's the Fame whores versus the one of the characters that, like, frankly, I didn't like very much at the beginning.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nosferatu. I think the Nosferatu character was difficult for me to stomach at the beginning, but I've grown to love him quite deeply.
All right, well, now we've got Zodiac Killer versus Chess Devil. I'm putting the poll up now. You've got 1 minute. Chess Devil dominant in his first round matchup. Will that continue in the second round against notorious serial killer, the Zodiac? The Zodiac, who I have been actively trying to catch and failing just like everybody else who has.
Frankie asked me. I forget whether we did this on the show last night, but didn't you ask me for something like $25,000 to
I need
digitize?
it's $22,000 to get some newspapers scanned. So if you guys want to help me out with that, it's only $22,000 to get 293 reels of newspapers scanned of the Vallejo Times-Herald to help catch the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah.
Oh. This is a tight one here. Zodiac's got a one vote lead over Chess Devil.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's tied. There's like 10 seconds left. Are we gonna have another tie here? There's like 5 seconds left here.
Oh
Chess
my
Devil
God.
takes the last second lead. That's what I'm
Oh
talking
my
about with Dark Madness,
Goodness,
baby.
a buzzer beater for Chess Devil.
Wow. Wow. Coming in right under the wire here. So this is our Elite Eight here. Frankie, Garblin. A tie. We still need a call to break the tie between Buzz Aldrin and Nosferatu and Chess Devil. So things so far, we've got a 1 seed and 2 seeds going up here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
So
move.
basically chalk, you know,
Yeah. Except for the Hunty upset. Okay.
except for the big.
This is my favorite matchup of the night coming up here in the Bilo bracket. I've just put it up there.
Yeah. This one is tough. This one is real tough for me.
Bilo going up against Robo Bilo, the real thing or the robotic version. The poll is going up. You've got 1 minute to vote here.
Oh, come on.
Jay Bill saying it's like Coke Classic versus New Coke. Totally true. Or Diet Coke versus Coke Zero. Bun Curtis saying they were on the Channel 7 news tonight. That's pretty cool. I want to see that clip. The 11 p.m. news, that's in 4 minutes.
Yeah, you can probably put that on.
Let's look at the results here. Oh, Robo Bilo coming out to an early lead here.
But there's still plenty of
There's
time.
still
plenty
time
of
for you,
votes out
Bilo.
there.
I don't want you to feel too bad yet. Although
It was-
seems
it-
like
It was 9-8. There we go. For the last one. So I know there's 17 votes out there. Are there 19 votes? It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Robo Bilo with a pretty decent sized lead as we go into the end here. Bilo, how are you
boy.
feeling right now?
Not good. Not good. Very disappointed. I knew that Robo Bilo was going to be a tough matchup, but I had hoped to beat
right.
the robotic version of myself.
All right, we've
Unfortunately,
got.
yeah.
Oh, no, unfortunately, what? I'm sorry, I cut you off. It's a bad habit.
Oh no, I mean unfortunately I did not win.
Oh, should I
heard
change
that
this
there
to
was a call.
FU instead of the FUCK?
I mean,
they didn't want
does
us to
it
put
matter?
on I don't know. We've got a call here. Hopefully this person will be breaking our tie here. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi, this is Horny Crew for Nosferatu.
All right, there it is.
Nosferatu breaks the tie.
And we love you, Hunty.
Breaks the tie with Buzz Aldrin, the 90 nonagenarian man who visited the moon. You know, with Neil Armstrong and Michael Collins. He was the second man on the moon.
Wow, defeated by Nosferatu.
Yeah.
As
Of course,
I've
Nosferatu
I've
much
titled
older,
it.
much older than Buzz Aldrin.
All
So
right, it's another
definitely
big
the oldest.
one. I think we get closer and closer to the end here. These are just going to be really big ones.
Absolutely, it's going to get harder, just more difficult, as time goes on.
All right, FU Guy versus Toothman. Toothman, we haven't heard from in a while.
It's
Putting
true.
1 minute up on the clock here. Toothman going up against FU Guy. Man, I miss the Toothman. I don't know. We reached out to Toothman asking them to email us again, and it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Is there a
But
prize?
still,
is
we've
a
got
good
wonderful,
question.
wonderful mem-
What's the
of-
prize
of
for
the
this,
Toothman.
Bilo? We should, guys, help us figure out
We-
what the prize is.
Yeah. Frankie putting in the Nosferatu, which is like becoming some TV series, some soon to be on like AMC TV series.
Wow, Chess Devil has sent us. I see the light reading that you were referring to. We haven't checked our email until just now. Chess Devil sent us quite a few. Sent us some pornography.
What do you mean he sent us quite a few pornography? I guess I've got
Quite a few. We've got a bunch of different. Okay, Chess Devil sent us a collection of magazines: Golf Digest, Practical Fish Keeping, and MILFs magazine. I don't know where
MILFs
these came
magazine?
from. Oh my God, we're missing the lead, which is that Toothman destroyed FU Guy here.
Toothman beat FU Guy, which as it should be.
As it
FU
should
Guy,
be.
not really one note, whereas the Toothman hits all 28 notes in the mouth, all 28
Still haven't heard from
votes.
Toothman. All right, this is the last bracket here, the so-called Deb Jones bracket. Although Deb Jones did not upset in the first round.
Yeah, Deb Jones fell down out of the gate. What can you do? She's, and we know that at her age, a fall can mean, a fall can be very serious.
All right, here it is. The CAA receptionist going up against Erica, the stripper who got us kicked off Twitch for 24 hours. Hannah McKay suggesting the subscription to Dark Matters OnlyFans. That's a pretty good idea, although there's nothing on the Dark Matters OnlyFans.
It's true.
Yeah, photo of Bilo's hashtag Frankie's legs. Wow, we're almost down to the Elite 8 here. It's 11
We are.
o'clock,
We've
but we gotta keep this tourney going.
We
Milo,
do.
I
We
think
do.
you
We
were
only
right.
have. Listen, we don't have that many left. Again, we have half as many as we did to get to the end.
Yeah.
So we are we're really quite close to being done.
Yeah. And if you're just joining us, well, this is Dark Matters.
J Pill reminds people clothed pole dance. Let's not forget that clothed pole dance.
Wow,
that
it's neck
that was
and neck right now. And if you're not
integral
familiar
part.
with the show, feel free to vote in your
Yeah.
Twitch app or on your browser. Just vote. Who cares?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
last second, 2 votes coming in for CAA receptionist right under the wire.
Oh boy, 18 votes. 18 votes
A real
total.
Cinderella story there. A CAA receptionist moving on to the Elite
Yes.
8.
Doing well.
And as our last round of 16 matchup here.
Yeah.
Brother
Ooh,
Wags.
Sam Elliott versus Brother Wags.
What a classic matchup.
Yeah. I respect them both so much. I
really.
want them both to win.
And you have 1 minute to let us know who's going to win this matchup here. Brother Wags, frequent chatter, beloved Pack Theater figure Brother Wags going up against famous actor Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Probably our oldest caller,
Yeah,
both in age and amount of time calling the show.
definitely.
And who will make it? Only one can make it to the Elite 8. Sam Elliott
Boy.
taking a two vote lead right now. What about the halfway point? But there's still a lot of votes outstanding.
Definitely.
We've seen
Brother
up to 20
Wags
votes in some
pulls
of
within
these.
1. Sam Elliott lead back up to 2. Brother Wags into a tie with Sam Elliott.
Wow, this is I'm actually excited. I have no idea who's gonna win.
The Horny Crew trying to take some revenge on Brother Wags.
Wow.
They seem to be smarting from their first round defeat.
Fair enough. Oh, a last second. Oh, it's a tie.
Oh man.
Wow, a last second volley there, 9-9. Brother Wags and Sam Elliott. All right,
And-
so give us a call.
We're into overtime.
Yeah. Let's go. While you wait for that call, let's go over the results here. Let's go into the Frankie bracket. I defeated my neighbors who have constant parties during COVID.
Yes.
And then
Love to watch UFC fights with each other.
All right, we've got a call. Dark Matters.
This is
I'm
Dark
on.
Matters.
Hi, this is the Horny Crew, and we would like to vote for Sam Elliott.
Oh, sorry, Brother Wags. Horny Crew taking down Brother Wags. Sam
A
Elliott
vengeance
making it
of
into
It had to
Elite Eight.
happen.
A vengeance
A
play.
little bit of revenge there after their loss, mostly due to being absent when we took the
here,
vote. 'Cause I
yes.
think you guys lost by like 2 votes.
Vengeance was ours.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Looking over here, John Williamson losing to Lingerie Guy, the Avocado Dom, my neighbor who farted on a guy's face in a video,
Yes.
beating Presidential candidate Joe Jorgensen, and my son Garblin defeating the creature in our yard. Viola, what about the Hunty bracket here as I scroll down?
Let's take a look at the at who remains. So Hunty bracket, only of course two elements remain. We have Nosferatu, classic character portrayed by Hunty himself, going up against. Let's see. The Chess Devil. It must be right.
Yeah, Chess Devil.
Who's been stomping the competition.
Dominant
just
performance by Chess
Dominant. I don't know if I were it. Obviously they've had Nosferatu's had a little bit of time off, but I'd be afraid because Chess Devil is Chess Devil gets votes, so definitely going to be a tight one.
Yeah, and after defeating the Zodiac Killer especially, really
Yes.
one to look out for. Here we have in the Michael bracket, Michael defeating his oversight desk, but losing to Robo Bilo in a
Yeah, that
blowout
was tough.
fashion, who defeated Rod Blagojevich, President R19 Body, no match for FU guy, which was Michael from the airport, and the Tooth
That's
Man really kind of just strolling his way into the Elite Eight here. And what about the let's look at the Deb Jones bracket here.
Yeah,
What's your analysis
Deb Jones,
Deb
of course. Deb Jones, of course. Could not start strong enough to fend off the CAA receptionist, who might have been underseeded. Now that now that we think about it, CAA receptionist definitely we've had a lot of fun with them. Of course, CAA receptionist strolling into the Elite Eight to face off against. I'm trying to remember,
Sam
and I can't
Elliott
see
here.
to face off against Sam Elliott, who, certainly even predates Nosferatu on the show.
Yeah. I think Sam Elliott was on the first ever Dark Matter. So
yeah, we've got some
Cracking a beer.
oh,
the newest stuff versus some of the oldest stuff. It sounds like we have a
Hey, sorry. So Chest Devil is only going to appeal to the Horny Crew. I will personally come and suck each and every dick that votes for Chest Devil in the next lineup. Only way I win.
All right.
I'll
Chest
go back
Devil
on.
making a proclamation there. I don't know how they're going to be able to do that
Yeah.
from far away, but
sucking every dick. Wow.
here we go. That's quite an offer.
Yeah.
All
well,
right,
let's get to these regional finals.
let's do it.
No more
Regional
ado.
final.
No ado.
It's me versus my son Garblin. I think we'll do 1 minute for these, but then we'll do 2 minutes for the other ones for the
That
final
sounds good.
four.
Yep.
It's me, Frankie, versus Garland, my son Oscar, who learned the 8 planets this week. It's a very cute video.
8 planets, people, not 9.
Not 9.
8.
So it is me versus Garblin, which is the name we came up for on our show for Oscar, my 2-year-old son.
And the poll is live.
Poll is live here. I'm losing 10-0. I wasn't expecting to win, but I'm really getting blown out here, and I don't blame you. I really don't blame people for voting for Garblin. Wow, this is the biggest blowout of the night.
This is just. I think Frankie. Is just a strong candidate. It's just a situational matchup where there's no way you're going to beat your own son. There's just no.
Nobody's voting for me over a 2-year-old.
I mean, what's the headline tomorrow? Frankie beats his son. Come on, people.
We
No.
can't have that. This is the biggest blowout we've ever seen in the history of
Yeah,
Dark Madness.
16 to 3. This is not. This is not looking good.
No, I think if he might still be awake, he could come do an acceptance speech if he wins.
Oh, that would be
Or
cute.
if he's sleeping, though, I am not waking up. I'm just gonna pencil this in, and it's official. Garblin,
Jay Pill says Frankie's gonna recreate Adam Morrison crying, which
yeah,
is
pretty much.
a great NCAA tournament moment for the Gonzaga, the Adam Morrison Gonzaga
right.
days.
Well,
It's the fucking goof.
We've got Hunty, aka Nosferatu, on the line here. We gave Chest Devil some time to talk, so I think we should let Nosferatu talk as well and give a pitch here. What do you got?
Okay, I'm going to take the phone over from Nosferatu. If you vote for Nosferatu, good things will happen to you. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow.
In the next round, if Nosferatu is up against Garblin, there's a chance that we could give Garblin eternal life as a vampire.
Oh, wow.
Chest Devil is a devil, so you can't trust that motherfucker. So just think about that when you talk about who you want to get to the next round.
All right. Well,
Okay, let's
thank
start
you,
voting.
Hunty.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Auntie.
let's do the voting here. The poll is up. You have 1 minute. Nosferatu versus Chest Devil. A 2 versus a 4 seed matchup here.
Versus 4.
And we had set this up to be a Hunty versus Chest Devil. It's a 1 versus 2 here, but Hunty getting beat by Buzz Aldrin in the first round.
First round.
Which
Yeah,
not a lot of
it's
people
tough.
can say, so I
It's
wouldn't
tough.
feel too bad about that. Although Chest Devil's offer to fillet anyone that votes for him seems to be working. He's got an early lead here at the halfway point.
He does have the lead. 10 holds it 10-6. 10
And
to
if you're
6.
just tuning in here and you don't know what the fuck is going on, we're just doing a bracket of weird shit from our show. And if you don't know what's going on, you can vote anyway. You can vote on the
Please
app
vote.
or on the website.
Yeah.
Just vote. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Oh, and if you want to give us a call, we'll explain everything to you. That phone number is 818-650-DARK. That's 818-650-3275.
Wow. It looks like the time is running out here. A healthy lead.
Healthy lead for Chess Devil, who
Chess-
takes it down.
Chess
11
D
to
gonna be
6.
getting some D as he advances to the final four. My son will be going up against Chess Devil as he defeats
Wow.
Nosferatu.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, when do you think the crowd turns against children? Because I think it's hard. It's easy to vote for a kid over their parent, but you know, at some point, people stop finding kids cute. Will his cuteness? And I mean, we might want to. I don't know if you're putting videos of him up to on the internet or whatever, but like, he's very, very cute.
Yeah, this is true. Here, we'll do that before the final four. I'll show this video of him saying the planets. All right, this is my favorite matchup of the night so far. I'm gonna say, Robo Bilo, the robotic version of Michael Bilo that I created when he couldn't be on the show one day, that I created on my computer, going up against the Tooth Man, our mystery emailer. Here it is, 1 minute up on the clock there. This is tough. I wouldn't know who to vote for here.
Yeah. Toothman scratches the first vote, but Robo-Bilo strikes back. Robo-Bilo's got 5-3 right now, up to 6.
Wow, it's an early lead for Robo-Bilo. Still a lot of time left, though.
Yep, Toothman clawing back. Still anybody's game with about 40 seconds remaining. Anybody's contest.
Bilo, how do you feel about Robo-Bilo advancing to the final four here? Do you feel good or bad? Do you feel like that's part of you?
I do feel like it's part of me. I wish it were me. I don't think I'm the strongest candidate. I think Robo-Bilo could definitely win, in a way that regular Bilo cannot. So, but will Robo-Bilo get past the Toothman? Because right now it's 8-8, and frankly, you know, Toothman is. It's also an incredibly strong team. Has sent us pictures of teeth, encrypted messages. We head into overtime for Robo-Bilo versus the Toothman.
I'm trying to see if I can load up Robo-Bilo. Wow, that's a tie. I gotta open up my Avid Media Composer and see if I can load up Robo-Bilo. My software might not be registered. Here it is. It wants me to activate my software.
Come on, we can't be activating software in the middle of a tournament.
All right, here we go. Call us up for the tiebreaker between Robo-Bilo and Toothman. First caller wins it, and we're moving on right here. CAA Receptionist going up against Sam Elliott. CAA Receptionist,
yeah,
one of the true Cinderella of this tournament.
Yes, definitely. It could definitely do some more damage, but Sam Elliott is certainly a tough competitor. Not gonna let that CAA Receptionist through too easily. So you know,
I am not able to load Robo-Bilo because, as frequently happens, Avid will not load because it doesn't. My license. I'm not logged into the server. So any editors out there will understand our pain there. Here it is, 1 minute on the clock. The CAA Receptionist going up against Sam Elliott.
Yeah. Sam Elliott scratches the first vote, but CAA Receptionist is coming back.
Sam Elliott, the classic caller, versus CAA Receptionist, who we bothered many times during the pandemic here.
This is true. Sam Elliott leading 8-5 with 62% of the vote as we turn the corner, head into the home stretch. We'll see. Can CAA Receptionist pull it out?
It's just still a close one here. Oh, 2 votes just coming for CAA Receptionist. It's within 1 here, coming into the final stretch. This is what I love about Dark Madness.
Anything can happen. You know, this night might end up with us congratulating just the person who sits at that desk, and it's
tied right now. There's 2 seconds left. Will a vote come in? It's another tie.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, we've got 2 ties here. ready to be broken.
Wow.
Robo
The
Battle
Deb
versus
Jones bracket.
Tooth
Deb Jones
Man.
bracket is really, really wild. Really wild. That's all I can
CAA
say.
versus Sam Elliott. This is Crazy Town.
This is yeah. I think we've left Crazy
This
Town.
is madness.
And we're into the suburbs of insanity. No question.
For sure.
I love how when you're a sportscaster, do you think they write their stuff? Do you think they write like the excited things they're going to say
Oh yeah,
before they go on the air?
100% they do. Yeah.
That's so sad, you know. So
All
sad.
right, to break these ties, we've got to have calls here. We're breaking them with calls.
That's right.
Or well, I guess we could cross them over and switch them over, and have. You know,
It's too confusing.
it's too confusing. If anybody wants to call, any call, you get to decide who advances to the final four here.
That's right.
We've got some. Let's
Yeah.
bring up a picture of one of our competitors.
Sarah Walker reminding us never to cross streams.
Oh, we've got two calls here. Okay, here of course is Michael Bilo's oversized desk. It's so oversized I'm having trouble making it fit on the screen. This was the 8 seed. This was our lost in the first round here. Bilo's oversized desk. Here it is. Quite a large desk. But we've got two calls, so no need to mess around. Literally separated by 1 second. So I'm going to take this call first. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Game, respect, game. Brother Rags goes on.
What?
Brother
Wags
Wags.
was not an option.
Not an option.
Okay. Well, Chess Devil said Brother Wags moves on, but Brother Wags was not an
Brother Wags
not an option.
could not. Brother
We've got
Wags
another call.
has already stopped.
Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
This is Horny Crew for Sam Elliott.
All right,
Sam
Horny Crew
Elliott
saying Sam
advances.
Elliott. Boom.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott moving along. Thank you.
That
Really?
we
is
still
all.
have-
All
Thank
right.
you.
Great. Yeah.
Bye.
Wow.
There you go. It's a
Horny
big
Crew,
desk.
you know, missed their own vote, but now their presence really being felt here in terms of voting
Absolutely,
here.
absolutely. They've definitely put their, you know, that's the problem when you're facing a crew. You know, a crew can really put their thumb on the scale one direction or the other. It's definitely going to be hard to beat anybody that the Horny Crew is supporting.
All right, we've got a call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, this is Horny Jew for Toothman.
All right.
Toothman over Robo Bilo.
Wow.
Ugh.
All right, well let's go over the bracket here. Thank you, caller. As if we don't know who it was. What a great voice Hunter has, by the way. I wish I had such a voice.
Yeah. Have you ever met Hunter's mom, by the way?
No, I've only heard
Oh
stories.
man, Hunter's mom's voice is truly one of the natural wonders of the world. I can't even.
I wish.
It's so much better than Hunter's, and Hunter's is already perfect.
All right, the Frankie bracket. Garblin taking it down here, defeating me in the Elite Eight. Garblin,
A wonderful representative of
winner
the
of the
Frankie
Frankie bracket. I'm actually very happy about that. Going up against Chess Devil, the winner of the Hunty bracket.
Ah,
Chess Devil, quite a path to the Final Four here.
absolutely. Can we talk about who did they beat on there? So
Ricky Leday.
Garblin made it there.
Yeah.
By beating Ricky Leday, the avocado farting dominatrix, and then his own
Oh,
father.
sorry. Garblin
much like,
defeated the creature from our backyard, then the avocado dominatrix,
yes.
and then me, his
Sorry,
own father.
sorry.
About the
Yes,
scrolling,
much
guys.
like Zeus slew Kronos.
That's right.
You know,
I knew that.
he took down the Titan. Garblin took down his own father.
That's right. Much like it's like Oedipus, right?
Oedipus
I
also
don't really
killed
like
his
the
father,
implication. I'm
but
gonna
not as much
regret
of a
saying that.
yeah.
Shouldn't have
Chess
said that.
Devil, the 2 seed, both battle of 2 seeds, right? Chess Devil beat out Ricky Leday in the first round, followed by Zodiac Killer, who you know, Frankie has been researching, and a bit of an upset against Nosferatu, who had some momentum behind him, and now faces up against Frankie's son for the Final Four.
Chess versus Garblin Final Four here, and we will have supportive video. And these were really close here in the Michael bracket.
Yep.
Toothman and Robo Bilo facing off in the Elite Eight. Toothman just making it on the tiebreaker there.
Yep.
after a tough battle against Robo Bilo. Toothman also banning FU Guy. Basically, 3 different versions of Bilo here. All being defeated ultimately by the Toothman.
That's true. You know, I really tripped over my dick, I've got to say, in this. I had hoped to beat Robo Bilo myself, but I'm sad that Robo Bilo could not withstand the Toothman.
How is this going to be on audio, by the way, without getting to vote?
Oh, it's a
Who
great
knows?
question. It's a great question. It may be one of those episodes that we don't release.
I like all of them so far because we're
That-
very
that
bad
is,
at editing
is,
in
of course,
time.
my joke.
Although Reed Bryce did a great job. I haven't listened to all of it. Did a great job cutting together some clips of the last show for us to put online. All right, the Depp Jones bracket. Sam Elliott
Yeah.
making it to the final
Sam-
four.
Emerges. There's a lot of spite in the Deb Jones bracket. We can't forget the vitriol that went through it, right? The Horning Crew missed their shot to win their first round match, but then put their thumb on the scale, taking down Brother Wags, and now they seem to have taken up the cause of Sam Elliott as the person who beat Brother Wags. So we'll see what happens because I think the Toothman is going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, I agree. All right, wait, I gotta find this. Hold on, where is this? Here we go. Got some supporting documentation here.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
how do I
nothing like some good supporting documentation. That's what we live for in Dark Madness. It's documentation.
Gotta have documentation. All right, I'm gonna bring in a media file here. This is what? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. This is what it's
That's
like
okay.
to be me,
You got-
guys.
You gotta. I also talk to myself like a crazy person, especially when I'm trying to figure something out.
Wait, here we go.
So
I'll do.
it's helpful.
Hold on, media file. Where does it go? How do I save it?
How do?
Oh, I
say-
see where I saved it too. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, this is what we're about. Oh my God, sorry. I've had like such bad acid reflux today.
That is not good.
This is video
Jay-
of Garblin, finalist Garblin.
Mm.
Oh no, this video is sideways. I don't like that. Hold on.
While
Milo,
you
kill
fix
time.
that, JPEL asks between Frankie and Michael, who is Dick Vitale and who is Brent Musburger? I'm Dick Vitale, baby.
All right, I guess I'll be Musburger.
I don't really know what Brent Musburger's thing is, but
Brent
Dick
Musburger.
Vitale.
Brent Musburger's thing is jowls. That's what I would say. So it's probably appropriate.
Baby, this is the best Dark Madness we've had. I also
Hold on. So I gotta do this.
I put my Mattersy up. My Mattersy is now proudly displayed on top of my top of my
nice.
bookcase. This was our year end. This is the awards. I keep the award for best picture from our 2017 awards show because Frankie, of course, won the voting for best host.
That's right. Oh God, I can't even do this. Oh, this is so annoying. Can I open
Oh,
a
there
video?
he is.
Here he
Yeah,
is.
well, yeah.
Can I
That's
open
good.
a video in Chrome? I just can't get the audio to play. I can only play it sideways.
Oh.
You guys are gonna have to watch
Uh-uh.
this video sideways.
All right.
Wait, because the one that works. is-
Garblin's chance is gonna go sideways after this,
Hold
baby. Who knows? Who
All
knows?
right, here he
Yes.
is.
It's a baby, baby.
Here he is sideways, saying the names of the
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Mars. Jupiter. Jupiter. Saturn. Uranus. Oh, you forgot Neptune again. What about Neptune?
There we go. That was Garblin, our final four participant there.
What a smile on this guy. What a smile.
Yeah, we've got a call here. Sorry, Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi, I just wanted to make sure there was a decided prize before it continued.
That's a great point. We did say
This
we
is
would
a good
decide on a
point.
prize
What should
before
prize
the.
be?
Guys.
Well, who's eligible? Garblin, Chest Devil, the Tooth Man, and Sam Elliott.
Pornhub
You're-
subscription.
How much is a Pornhub subscription?
Does it matter?
I suppose it doesn't.
It's a prize.
All
Let me
right.
look it up.
All right. Chest Devil saying that they will buy one for. Oh, sorry. Ice Cream Cone saying they will buy one for the winner. I think it's a.
See, it's a sponsored event.
I think it should be our subscription to our OnlyFans.
It should be.
Except for if my son wins,
It's
and then
both.
I'll.
It's a sponsored event.
Yeah. Okay, subscription to Hunty's.
Yeah.
Hunty's OnlyFans.
Yes, we will pay for a subscription to Hunty's OnlyFans.
All right, that'll be the prize of subscription to Hunty's OnlyFans.
Wait,
Can't wait to
Add
show
on
my
Pornhub.
child.
It's sponsored.
And on if Dark Madness is brought to you by Pornhub, I feel like we'd get. You know what? If we can get them to sponsor, I would be happy to take it.
No. The prize is sponsored by so and so, but they're sponsoring a Pornhub subscription.
All right, yeah. Ice Cream Cone sponsoring a Pornhub
I think it could be
subscription.
a prize combo. It's a series of subscriptions.
All right, and also a subscription to Golf Digest magazine, which Chest Devil emailed us
See?
earlier today.
All right, we've got so the Pornhub subscription is in the prize pack.
Yeah, in the prize
Yes.
pack. And I think if
My job is
Garblin wins,
done.
it'll be candy. Also will be in the prize pack. Okay, here it is. I'm putting this one up for 2 minutes. This is our final four. Garblin versus Chest Devil.
Oh man.
The left side of our bracket here. Garblin versus Chest Devil. You've got 2 minutes to think about it.
Yeah, don't just vote everybody all at once. You know, think about it. Consider the life of a young man and a slightly less young man
Now, Chest Devil has already offered to fillet people to vote for him.
who
We'll
vote
see
for
how
him.
that bodes in his
Yeah.
favor there.
I did not vote for Chest Devil in the last round, so I am not yet owed fellatio. But I
Wait,
imagine
have
if
you
I vote for him in
yeah.
this round,
Wait, have you been voting? I haven't been voting.
I've been voting. Of course, I'm voting.
Oh. Are we supposed? I haven't been voting the whole time.
You wait. Didn't we just have a Didn't we have a conversation like halfway through the first round where you said like, I didn't know you were voting. I can vote, and then I assumed that meant that you were voting after that point.
No, I still didn't. Oh well.
Oh.
I guess now I can. Wow, Chest Devil with a slight lead here. We're at the
Yeah.
halfway point. We got a lot
Halfway point.
longer to vote here.
10
Chest
votes in.
Devil, of course, has been joining us throughout the pandemic. Told us
It's true.
a great story about their family's former dinner theater in Tennessee.
among other great
Among
stories.
other great stories. Probably hung out with my birth dad in the scene in Florida
your-
in the 80s.
Your two dads.
Our two
your
dads probably hung out.
Yeah.
Did drugs together. Garblin, of course, my son, who you just
Yeah.
saw naming the
Who-
planets.
Who, to answer
Sideways.
Hunty's ridiculous question, has not offered to fillet anyone.
Chest Devil running away with it here.
Oh boy, as time ticks down, Garblin's adding some votes, but will he get close?
Doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Nah,
Chest
not there,
Devil with
not
the
there.
win. Wow, big
Chest
upset
Devil.
there. Maybe that video was not the right thing to play there.
Yeah.
Might not have been the right move. All right. Well, this is the last one here.
I think Garblin might have fallen on the wrong side of the horny crew. I think that might have been Garblin's downfall here.
You know, you never know what happens. This is 2-2 seeds here now.
Oh man, did all the two seeds win? Were the two
Yes.
seeds actually the
There are
true
actually
one
4
seeds?
2 seeds. That's right. All right, 2 minutes. Toothman going up against Sam Elliott. Original caller Sam Elliott.
Yep. And you know, terrifying emailer, the Toothman.
Wow.
So far, no votes in. Oh, there we go. First vote in for the Toothman.
Toothman, you know, big. Still, we haven't heard from the Toothman in a long time. It's been. Let me
It's true.
search.
It's true. But the Toothman right now, way ahead. Sam Elliott starting to turn the corner, narrow the lead to 3, down to 2 in favor of the Toothman.
January 24th, last time we heard from the Toothman. The day before my birthday, coincidentally or not, I don't know.
Toothman now with 8 to Sam Elliott's 7.
Will the Toothman even know if they win this? It's a good question.
It's an excellent question. Hannah Mackay saying death to the Toothman.
This is getting vicious here. A lot of partisans here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Sarah
it's
Walker
tied.
saying Sam makes me Henry.
Henry.
The hashtag Henry crew.
Wow. And if you're just joining us,
man.
we've been doing a Dark Madness tonight.
Yes, it is March Madness, but with components of our show. If you've never seen our show before, feel free to throw in a vote, because right now you're voting for the Toothman versus Sam Elliott in Final Four.
It is within one vote right now, with about maybe 15 seconds to go.
Anybody can swing it. Anybody can swing it.
Literally, if you don't even know what's going on, you can vote. And if it's tied, the first caller to call in breaks the tie, but it has to be after the voting's over. There's only a few. Oh, it's tied with a few seconds left. Oh, and the Toothman.
Oh,
my goodness. Up 10-9. Does it stick? Wow.
Whoa. This, I was not expecting that. I thought Sam Elliott had it, but it slipped away in the last seconds. Look at that. We saw 2 votes for the Toothman.
Buzzer beater.
And just snuck in there. 10-9.
All right, before we do the last one, let's just go back over the whole bracket here.
Yeah. Whew.
Dark
Once
Madness.
again. Well, this is true. The last time we used polls this heavily was to name your second son, Reggie.
Yeah.
And we've once again gone into accusations of rigging and fake elections. But I can tell you, this is the Twitch voting machines, as far as I know, are they're safe, they're secure.
Ice Cream Cone asking if Hunter will sing the national anthem before the finals. It's not a bad idea. We've got Chess Devil going up against Toothman, 2 number 2 seeds. What are their paths here to the finals? Let's see. Chess Devil, of course, starting off in the Hunty bracket, defeating Ricky Lede quite easily, our biggest blowout of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Defeating the Zodiac Killer.
That, I think, was the closest match they've had, was against the Zodiac Killer. They only won by a couple of votes.
Chess Devil taking on Nosferatu. Big defeat there. And then, of course, defeating my son, Garblin.
Defeating your son, yeah.
A lot of people in the chat want Hunty to sing.
On the other side of the bracket, Toothman emerging from the Bilo regional, where he beat the person who threatened us with a lawsuit, the FU guy which was me calling from my honeymoon when I couldn't be on the show. Then, of course, defeating the robotic version of me, who also starred on the same episode of that, and then taking down long time contributor to the show, Sam Elliott. So, really a clash of titans, I would say.
All right, we've got a call here.
Final.
You tell me when to start singing.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. I'm just going full on God Bless America.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, it's not the national anthem, but people also sing it.
I grew up going to Yankee games in the post 9/11 economy, so. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America. Land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains.
From the mountains
To the prairie.
to the prairie.
To the oceans.
White with snow.
I think there's snow in the ocean, Bilo. What the fuck?
Oh, you're right.
It's foam.
America, my home, sweet home. God,
Oh, wow.
America, my home, sweet home.
This is Hunty Unplugged. Well
Wow,
done.
that was
well done.
fabulous.
Beautifully sung. I didn't know there was that 5-minute
Only Hunty can sing
preamble to
like
this
that.
song.
Yeah, I got so sick of that song from the Yankee games growing up, so I know it too well.
Well, that was beautiful.
You
And
sound like
now
you're tearing up there a little bit.
I am. There's no question that I am more emotional now than I was before, and I just want to have a fair, clean voting
All right.
between Chess Devil and the Tooth Man for the winner. You know.
All right, here it is. This is the final
Love 'em both.
now. And if you're just tuning in, we've been doing Dark Madness all night. It's our bracket based on our show. So if you don't know what the fuck is going on, that's what's going on. And feel free to vote. You can vote in the Twitch app or on the website. I'm putting 3 minutes on the clock here. This is the final. Chess Devil versus the Tooth Man.
Could be anybody.
Two
Anybody's
seeds here. Chess Devil picking up the first vote there. Tooth Man brought us a lot of very intriguing and cryptic emails
Yes.
in Portuguese.
Chess Devil leading by 2. Tooth Man coming back though. Tooth Man coming on strong.
I think a big winner tonight, of course, is the all
Viewing
capital
public.
letters Helvetica font that this PDF that I downloaded uses.
That's great. It definitely communicated the information in a way that was efficient. I wish we could have had two lines of text so we could write things out like Nosferatu or Chess Devil in the completeness. But with more than a minute to go, Chess Devil leads, but definitely not one that can't be overcome.
Especially because this
seven
is
to
a
4.
3-minute round here, so we've got 2 minutes
man.
actually going on. So
Sorry.
a lot of people maybe taking their time here
Yeah,
deciding who to
and-
vote for.
If you want to call in and try to sway people one way or the other, our phone lines are always open, anytime, day or night. But especially right now when there are people here to answer them. Toothman's closing the gap, 7 to 5. 7 to 5. A mere 16% of the vote separating the two, and down to a single vote separating Chess Devil and
This
the
is
Toothman.
really exciting here. What if the final is a tie? And it's tied right now. It's tied right now with a little over a minute to go here.
All knotted up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've got to do better than a single phone call to break the tie.
God, this is a lot of suspense going on right here. Chess Devil with a 1-vote lead right now. Still plenty of time if you're thinking about voting.
Oh man, Toothman and Chess Devil 8 and 8, 8 and 8.
This is nuts
right now. Still, probably maybe 45 seconds left. As the clock ticks down, the ball is tipped.
Ball is tipped. Who will it be? You could be the one that decides it if you're on the fence there. You haven't voted yet. You've got your app open. You got your browser open. You don't know who to vote for. It could be you. It's 8 to 8 right now.
You always did your best because somehow you knew. And I think that definitely describes Chess Devil and the Toothman.
Can we talk about how you thought the oceans in God Bless America were white with snow?
Yeah, you're right. I thought it referred to mountains, but I'm clearly wrong. And time ticking down. We've got maybe
Who
10
writes
seconds
about
left.
ocean foam in a song? I think you have a good point there.
It's a great point.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Toothman with the last minute vote and Chess Devil with the last minute vote. And it's a tie. Now Chess Devil is on hold. I'm not going to let Chess Devil vote for themselves, but we have another call. Wait. Okay. We have another call here. One is definitely from Chess Devil. We have another one here.
Okay.
Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. On my chest on this one.
With what? Sorry, you broke up there, caller. What did you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. On my chest.
I heard chess, but I couldn't really. I heard sort of a Chess Devil.
Chess Devil.
Chess
All right.
Devil. Yes.
And what's your reason for voting Chess Devil here in the championship, caller?
Because he is. Yeah, he is a great.
Are you okay, caller? Are you choking? Are you choking?
No, I'm not. I have a almost stuff.
Oh, I see.
I see.
I got it. You're a stutterer.
So,
well,
yeah.
thank you for calling us, caller, and putting in your vote for Chess Devil. That's Chess Devil looking like the winner here. Thank you so much, caller.
That's great. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Chess Devil taking it. We've got Chess Devil on hold, but we've got a couple other callers calling in here. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi. Horny for Chess Devil.
Horny
for Chess Devil.
Horny for Chess Devil.
Well,
all right,
Chess Devil just. Yep.
Really blown it out there. All right, why did you vote
All
for
right.
Chess Devil? Oh, nope, they hung up. All right, before I bring the man of the hour on, we've got another call, Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Yeah, this was another part of the horny crew, just making sure Chess Devil won. So.
Why are you supporting the Chess Devil? What brought you to that?
Because Toothman crushed Sam Elliott, who eventually, down the line, horny crew was eliminated. So just got angry at that side of the.
I see.
Bracket, so we had to.
The horny crew is really the revenge crew tonight.
Yeah, after not attending the part of the show which they were voted on. Coming in full force, really feeling it tonight. All right, well, thank you. Let's bring him on right now.
Thank you.
Our winner of actually the only person who might, not the only, but one of the people who might actually appreciate the prize here. Chess Devil, you won.
Hey, so I don't mean to bring this down, and this might be the alcohol, but I'm literally crying right now. Thank you. Like, this year has sucked, and this has been awesome.
All right, Chess Devil, you have won a subscription to Pornhub. You have won a subscription to Hunter's OnlyFans.
A copy of Films Magazine and Golf Digest. As well as
more. There's also what's on the UK. There's a whole bunch of them.
All right. Well, they're yours. They're gonna be yours.
Wow, really? Are you cutting down the theoretical net here? Do you have a speech that you want to make, perhaps?
No, like I legitimately, I literally have tears right now because this year has sucked, and finding this show has made the last 6-7 months amazing. And just I want to thank Frankie, and I just want to thank Bilo, even though you didn't vote for me, you fucker. But you guys have made the last month something to look forward to, and now we're getting a vaccine, and thank you. Just thank
you, Chess Devil, for helping us, calling up and telling us stories about your weird family, calling up drunk.
I still remember the first time that you just called it as the Chess Devil. It was wonderful. Really, that was, I think, one of the funniest calls in the show's history. So I certainly feel very, very lucky to have you call it in. Brother Wag saying Chess Devil really deserved this. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
All right,
Awesome.
Chess Devil, we have one of your competitors calling in here now. Dark Matters.
Hey, this is Sam Elliott.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hey, how's it going, fellas? Hey, I just want to say thank you. It's an honor to be nominated with so many great contestants.
Well, well done making it to the final four. That's a real achievement.
Yeah, you know, me and Garblin, we got double bronze. That's how they do it in the Olympics sometimes. We got 2 bronze medals.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out to the Horny Crew. Love you, Horny Crew.
Now, Sam, how does this compare to you? You know, you're obviously nominated for an Oscar for A Star Is Born. How does this compare to that?
This is up there. This is right up there with all that. Wow, Brother Wags. Sam Elliott sounds like a loser. Let me check. Where'd you finish, Brother Wags?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Brother
I
Wags
started
lost in the
trashing
second round.
Sam Elliott rubbing it in to Brother Wag's face.
He did defeat him one-on-one.
I mean, that's the thing. If you're gonna talk smack, you've got to be prepared for smack to come back to you.
Sam nailed him.
Right.
Yeah.
All
Chess
right.
Devil
Well,
here.
yeah.
Quick question: how many dicks do I have to suck? I think the count was 21.
It was a lot. It's a lot.
A lot of dicks.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday for Chess Devil.
Hey, and hey, look, we all have our. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna not say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say we all were put on this earth for a reason.
I literally went from crying to making another blowjob joke.
Yeah.
Thank you, alcohol.
Thank you, and thank you, Sam. You have any words of wisdom for Chess Devil here, and what to do now that he's won?
Hey, Chess Devil, I'm really happy for you. Share that Pornhub account with me. Let's watch some porn. All right, guys. Love you all.
All right, love you too, Sam. That's
All right, thank
actor
you,
Sam Elliott. And
Sam Elliott,
also coming on here to congratulate Chess Devil, we have Hunty, first round upset victim, Hunty.
That's right.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I was trying to call Domino's in New Zealand. I wanted to see what the price was on the $5.99 deal over there.
Yeah, no, I bet it's $5.99. That would be my bet.
But like, what's their $5.99? No, I wanted to say, Chess Devil. I remember the first conversation we had in and after the Matters, where it was just like, you know what? There's a person who I just want to have this conversation with right now. And it was a nice conversation.
Yeah,
So-
sorry I ghosted you, Hunty. I'm not a commitment guy. I'm
Oh, wow.
so
All
sorry.
right, well, I'm gonna
I
flip
feel
this. This is
bad
after
about
the
it.
Matters now. Let's let you guys
That's
hash
true.
this out here.
Yeah. Thank you all for sticking with us, for enjoying these matters. Tonight, this madness. But now we're flipping over to after the
It's
matters.
after the Matters. There's a long
Can-
Dark Matters here.
True.
So since I have to buy my own porn account and my Hunty account, can I request a prize?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean,
Can we call Ian Roberts' wife to let her know that I won the bracket?
Oh no.
like I can give you a free week on my OnlyFans.
What's on your OnlyFans, Hunty?
It's gonna have the OnlyFans Tony the Wonder Llama web series. Once I finish putting it up, when I fuck up my hand, that just threw everything aside, and so I wasn't able to film it when I was planning to because I didn't have a hand.
Yeah, you need a hand to film things. That's from my experience.
Yeah, and even if you're using a tripod to film it, it's usually because if it's on OnlyFans, you're using that hand to hold other things.
Yeah. Sure. God, my heartburn is so
Kate
bad.
Morgan's Ghost requesting some of the things that we do have down, which is pubes and also a check written out to a friend.
It's gonna take forever to get all this shit together to mail out to
It
people.
is.
We gave ourselves like so much homework, and I've been working like 12-hour days all week.
Yeah, but hey, Good Girls season 3. Watch it, people.
Season 3, season 4. You can watch.
Watch.
So here's a
watch
little.
all the seasons.
Here's a little chest devil fact.
All right.
My second call, I made a first call to you guys really drunk, talking about stuff. Second call was the Zodiac Killer night, where we blessed your children.
Yes.
The Zodiac came in. I was Gacy. I was Pogo the Clown.
Oh man, that was a classic show.
That was a classic show.
But yeah, that's what I knew. Like, this is my show. I have to watch this every night.
And see, that's the great thing about like my approach to the show is like I'm not a character comedian, but like I just get to be a recurring character in my favorite show by just being myself.
Well, thank you. Now it feels good to be somebody's favorite show.
The
Just
horny
wait
crew
till we
is
can
horny.
do this in the Pack Theater with 5 people in the audience.
Hey, can't wait. Can't wait.
That's what I was going to ask you. Because Second City is going to open up in April.
Oh,
Are
they
you
are?
guys
I
going
didn't
to
hear
stop
that.
doing Twitch? Yeah, they're going to open back up.
Ow.
I mean, this. Oh shit.
I just
no.
poked myself with a thumbtack.
Good
We're not
night,
going to stop doing the
Sarah.
Twitch, but we're going to be
Yeah.
doing a live show once a month like we were before, whenever that's available, whether it's at the Pack Theater. Hopefully they'll open up. I don't have any inside info about that. Viola, do you have any inside info?
No, I have. I don't know what's going on in the mind of Miles.
Yeah.
I don't have any info either, but I'm not expecting Ghost.
I mean,
Sketcher,
there may be no physical space for a while based on the GoFundMe for $250,000 of back rent for the theater space for the complex theater. Yeah.
You know, I actually did some research on this. I went and found who owns the complex theater, which is this. Did we talk about this on the air, or I don't remember?
Yeah. I don't think we've talked it on the air.
We did.
We did.
Oh, we did. All right.
Yes, this wealthy family in Beverly Hills that bought it for $500,000, and now it's worth millions of dollars. So they don't need any of the money. All of the back rent would just be going to line rich people's pockets. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Yes.
But hopefully when we do live shows again, which I can't imagine doing more than once a month, we'll figure out how to stream those too. So we'll just keep streaming every weekend.
Yeah, we will not be leaving Twitch. Though, yeah, who knows?
What? Let me ask the two of you. What the fuck should I do about Go Sketch Yourself when the world exists again? Because the Twitch stuff is very fun, but Go Sketch Yourself is. I don't know that I want to do 8 shows a week or a month. You know?
Yeah.
That feels like that too much.
Maybe there's a way to just stream the show, because there's just have a camera on the stage and stream it, and then people can show videos the same that they would. And
I think that's the dream. Is if I could find a way to get a slot where one week a month they give us a 9 p.m. slot so that we can stream it to the rest of the country, because we got so many people from across the country watching the show, just like you guys do.
I think. I think they're people at the Pack Theater are hard at work figuring out how to continue to have these shows be online. If they're not, they should be.
I honestly don't know. I don't even know who it would be anymore.
I think it's Ted Harris.
That I do know to be the case. Yes, they do plan on having twitch.tv/Pack Theater exist in addition to the theater.
So, Hunter, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, Go Sketch Yourself. I've been watching for a while now, for several months. This is not to be to make any offense here, but you seem like you kind of don't want Go Sketch Yourself in its current format anymore. Because when you pitched it to me the first time I called, it was you're making the longest movie in the world, and that seemed to have stopped. How do you actually feel about Go Sketch Yourself?
Oh, no. The longest movie in the world thing was a year-long thing that we were doing. We finished that at the end of last year.
Okay.
The end of 2020
basically,
was the end of that movie.
Over the course of the last 4 years, we had one group said, you know what, we're going to do the same Blackout sketch every week for a year just to show that we can commit to it. And then the next year, someone said, you know what, let's see if we can top that. We're going to do a new sketch every week to see if we can commit to it. And the year after that, someone said, we're going to top that. We're going to make a video. We're going to write, produce, shoot, edit, and premiere it at your show every week. And then so we said, okay, that's 3 years of that. Now it's on us. It's our turn to do the big crazy event where once a week we have to commit to it. So we decided we were going to put together 52 weeks, basically a 2-minute scene every week. And at the end of the year, be able to cut it together into a movie. The year ended, it just takes a while to cut shit into a movie.
Awkward silence.
It is an awkward silence.
I love awkward silence.
Nothing like awkward silence.
God, what do I do for this heartburn? It's just been, you know why it is? It's because I made myself a pizza. Oh, we lost Hunty somehow. I made myself a pizza this morning, and I'm like very sensitive to tomato sauce. This is Esophagus Matters.
This is.
I got cut off.
I don't know what happened. I didn't press anything.
So yeah, I don't know. Go sketch yourself the movie. We finished it last year. Now we just got to finish cutting it. I still love doing the show, unless it seems like I don't.
Oh no! I'm not saying it. Well, I enjoy the show. Like since you've introduced it to me, I've been watching every Friday night. It is.
Go on.
No, I legitimately like the show. Like, I just felt like you maybe didn't want to do the show, but then apparently you cut your hand. I thought you got COVID, to be honest with you.
I'm so curious where in the timeline you're talking about, because I think I can.
So the new show is just Hunty and Chest Double chatting. Sorry, Frankie Barlow.
No, it's
fine.
Listen,
this is what After the Matters
Stab
is all about.
Comedy. Welcome to. This is After the Matters, the official Dark Matters after show. We're talking with Chest Devil, the winner of our Dark Madness bracket competition today, and Hunty, who joins us for our after. He's the Chris Hardwick of our after show.
They're slightly better. So when did it look like I hated doing the show?
Wow, so awkward.
Yeah, it's fucking awkward, Hunty. Why do we always have to be awkward? No, I guess it had to say maybe season 2. You got hurt. I swear you had COVID. I even told my wife and my brother, I think Hunter got COVID, and I'm kind of worried about him. But apparently you just stabbed your hand, which I did when I was like 13. I took a steak knife, put it in my, tried to stab my mattress, but I didn't know there were springs there, and that hurt.
Yikes.
Yeah, so you're talking around November. Does that sound about right?
I've got to be honest with you. You know, Chest Devil's drunk, and I lose time, but it could have been about that time.
I'm sorry, Chest Devil. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, yes, I am married. But Chest Devil... All right, Chest Devil's penis doesn't work, all right? We're just going to say that out loud.
Okay, wow. Let's coming all out with it. This is Chest Devil After Dark here. All right.
Yeah, I said it. Whatever. But yeah, no, Kim, she's right behind me. She's sleeping. She yelled at me twice to shut up and stop calling the show Let Me Sleep.
Were you guys in the studio? Like, you don't have another room you could go in?
Well, no, like I have So I live downstairs because upstairs gets too hot. So I live in the living room, and she has 2 rooms upstairs for her her arts and crafts studio, and then her bedroom. But most of the time she'll fall asleep downstairs and then finally go upstairs later on.
All right, now I'm starting to picture it.
And now she just told me to kiss her butt. Are you going upstairs? Do you want to talk to? Do you want? Oh no, you don't. Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Honestly,
until
until I heard the no in the background, I thought he could still have been making this all up, but now I'm 100% convinced. Uh-oh, we may have lost.
Oh, you heard the no. Sorry, she was just yelling at me. I had it muted.
That's fine.
Wow. Oh no. Seems healthy.
Man.
So yeah, November, because that is when I was. That wasn't when I cut my hand. I was sick, but it wasn't COVID, so there was a dip in energy around then. So yes.
Then that's probably what it was. And sorry if I mentioned. Boy,
there was 1 week that I missed Dark Matters, and in fact, that might have been the first Chess Devil week.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh yeah, I remember. I do remember when you missed the show, Hunty. It very well could have been.
Yeah, because I think. Yeah, because I actually downloaded that one, and I still have the chess graphics on, so that I could watch it.
Oh yeah.
Because I care about the show.
Thank you, Hunty.
Okay.
I know. I told Milo even before we started doing Twitch that I want to do this show until how many episodes did I say?
I think you said 100 episodes.
But
and
that was
ironically, I think we may have made it already.
Well, that was when we were doing monthly, so that would have been like 9 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But now
so now 500 episodes.
I mean, I want to do it until I turn. I want to have. I don't know. I just want to never stop doing
it. All right. Well, we'll. It's a good motivation for me to get in shape. So I will live a long life.
I want my kids to host an episode with Bilo's eventually.
I think that would be nice. I would.
That's
like
how long we have to do it at least. We have
to
pass the torch.
Okay, until our kids are
like
old
Joe
enough
Buck.
to competently host a show where they will get cursed at.
I mean, Oscar could probably host to some degree. He could talk into the microphone and press buttons, but I'd give him at least a number of years.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think they need to do all the technical aspects of the show, but they've got to be able to host and interact and understand the vibe that we're going for. We'll get them a good guest.
You got to understand the vibe. It's very important.
It is.
Maybe we'll get Buzz Aldrin.
Hey, Milo.
Still be around.
Yeah.
Did you get your shot yet?
No, I am not. I suppose I am lucky not to be in any of the categories that are of people that are allowed to get shots. So I have not gotten my shot, and unfortunately, I have like who knows if I get to go on the ABC game show The Chase, I too kind of want to get a shot before I go into a studio filled with lots of people.
Yeah, they are going to test everybody. Probably. I mean, in my show they test everybody, so I'm sure they test everybody.
All right. Well, that's good. Because all I've seen are like the giant Quixote trailers, like all over Silver Lake shooting shit. But
on the show I'm working on, they spend $300,000 to $400,000 a week doing COVID testing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Frankie,
it might be
are you
an
doing
episode.
the red-blue team thing?
No, I'm not, because I work from home, so I am not on any. I'm not in any of the zones, so I don't get tested. I just stay at home. But yeah, there's a red zone, a yellow zone, and a blue zone, depending on how much you interact with the cast.
Yeah, what I've read, the yellow zone is mostly.
No, go.
Oh no, what I read is mostly the yellow zone is the crew, and they're the ones that mostly get it most of the time.
Yeah, actually, so whenever somebody tests positive, they send everybody on the crew an email. I don't think I've seen anybody in the yellow. Mostly it's red zone and blue zone people. I think because, I mean, I look at the call sheet right now. Oh, sorry, zone A and zone B now. But because zone B is like crew that doesn't ever go on set, so it's like people. It's like the shopper, the costume PA. I'm just looking at the call sheet now. There's not that many people in zone B. A lot more people in zone C. Which is like constructor, people that don't interact with the cast, like construction, set dressing. Blah, 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 blah.
And then, like, sometimes you can't tell if you're in Group C, if you're a 40 BMI versus a 30 BMI, or if, asthma counts, or, what even does count for Group C?
I think now this is just the last group, right, is people with severe medical conditions, and then the next group is just everybody, is my understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
I was just making a very dumb connection to your... Brother Wags is telling me to quit doing Go Sketch Yourself.
Well, I think he just says it's over.
Well, I don't think it's saying... What? Sorry. Chest Devil, you said something.
If you come to Tennessee, I literally can get you a shot tomorrow.
Hey,
like,
that is a...
That's an actual promise. If you come to Tennessee, I can get your first Pfizer shot the day you're here.
Philo, how do you feel about that? Did I lose?
Oh, he quit.
Did I
think
lose
he's going to get a
What
fight
happened
right
to
now.
Philo? He's still connected. We're still connected on Skype. I don't know what happened, but it's frozen. What happened? I think his connection died. I think he just got so stunned by the idea of... I think he just froze. I think he died. Wow.
Yeah, the weird thing in my county, like, so 6 hours, you have like 30 appointments within those 6 hours. When I got my shot, 2 people just didn't even show up for their appointment. So you come over here, I get your shot.
All right.
All you gotta do is pay for your flight.
Philo, how about that? You can just fly there, get the shot, fly back, and then 3 weeks later
That
fly.
honestly is like kind of genius, right? Like to fly out to, because I can't imagine that airplane tickets are very expensive. And of course, my computer restarted for some reason at 12:05 a.m. So I'm going to try to get back on the actual Zoom or Skype.
This is legitimate, I promise. If we could talk 24 hours before you fly out, I could sign you up and your wife up, and I can get you a shot. But
then they have to come back 3 weeks later to get a second shot.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, might be worth it.
What's a Jeopardy chess champion, which I just found out about a couple weeks ago? Tournament of Champion Jeopardy guy. Pay $600 to fly you and your wife out, $1,200 altogether, and then survive.
What if you get COVID on the flight there?
Well, but if you're exposed to COVID and you get if you're exposed to a COVID variant that you are not going to that is covered by the vaccine, then I think you're in okay shape. If you immediately get the vaccine, because that'll give you a much stronger immune
surprisingly
response
not
than
cheap to go
particles.
to Tennessee right now. At least Nashville's $400 for Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, that's like 300. Not 300. 3 hours away from me. So, what about Knoxville? That's where I'm at.
Knoxville. Oh, do they got an airport there? Let's see. Knoxville, Tennessee, McGee Tyson Airport. Oh, $670. Damn. What were these cheap airfares?
Brother Wags?
I heard about all these cheap airfare. I don't understand.
Allegiant. Look up Allegiant. I don't know if it's cross country, but it's East Coast. But if Philo comes out, we'll go to the Murder Mystery Dinner Show.
Oh
my
treat.
God.
Oh my God. Oh man. This is.
I want to see the Murder Mystery Show, but it has to be outdoors. It has to be outdoor dining. and so it's just really awkward.
I don't know how that show is still up right now, but the whole thing, this whole county, we had the mask mandate this whole time. No one fucking enforces it. Dollywood has been open this whole time, hardly enforcing the mask mandate.
Oh boy.
Here's the even messed up part is the Smoky Mountains, Sevier County, Tennessee, has had the second largest destination travel point on the East Coast it's ever had before. They've made more money during this whole thing than they've ever made before.
Because people are like, that's where we can go. That's where it's open and nobody gives a shit.
Exactly. We have a Trump store. We still have an open store that sells Trump merchandise.
I mean, have you been to New York City? Like, New York City has every store like 70 years after it's closed, though. Like, they still have like those weird kiosks with only camcorders from the 90s.
Hippie Joe asking if I'm drinking wine out of a flower vase. Basically, it was just flavored water, not wine. But I don't know. Is this a carafe or a flower vase?
That's definitely a carafe. That's a carafe.
Would you call it a carafe or a carafe?
I call it a carafe.
Oh, well, here in Tennessee, we call them crafts. I was about to shame both of you, but you had both different answers.
I'm looking on...
If you put flowers in it, that would kill the flowers because of the booze in it.
Just put an aspirin, you'll be fine.
Does alcohol kill flowers? We will find out.
Well, Google says it's pronounced craft.
Craft?
Craft.
Tennessee's right. Fuck you, California.
Damn. All right. Let's see. Can we find the cheap flights? Okay. Tuesdays are often.
Yeah, I will say when I went to CVS to get my shot, they didn't check anything other than my ID. So
$480.
If you wanted to be
I'm just gonna say
cheater.
This. I'm going to say this to anybody watching who needs your vaccine. Walgreens, sign up. Lie and say you have a a condition. Nobody checks anything. Everybody should get this vaccine, period. So just say you have a precondition, you have an issue. Pick one of them, but not a serious one of them. Like, not AIDS. No offense. But like, lung condition or high blood pressure can get you there. Everybody needs to go get the vaccine.
Can I say my favorite thing about the vaccine is how Kaiser Permanente refuses to play? Kaiser Permanente, you can sign up for the vaccine if you're not eligible, but if you do, and it says it on the website, because I've checked it multiple times, they say, okay, cool, you can say you have cancer. Your record will now say you have cancer. You can say you have a kidney disorder. Congratulations, you're now paying for a kidney disorder. They are fucking hardcore on this. It's amazing.
Well, not so much at CVS. They were just like, what's your name? Cool. Here you go. You scared of needles? A little bit? Cool. I'll talk you through it. Here's your shot. Wander. Can I tell you how awful it was? What's my BMI is... I got the shot because I have type 2 diabetes, by the way, Brother X. My BMI it's under 30 now. I think I'm officially overweight. I'm not obese. But I was at the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh, that's how I got mine. Fat boys for life.
But in California, you have to have BMI of 40 to qualify for the vaccine, which is morbid obesity. So that's a little bit higher. That's less.
Whoa. It's 30 in Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend in Virginia said that it was 25, so you just had to be overweight, which is basically the entire population of Virginia. So
I almost dropped below 30 because like my health has been really shitty, which is another reason why sometimes I don't look like I'm doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Hunter, if you're below 30, I have to be like fucking 60 then. You're not that fat, buddy. You're a good looking dude.
But Hunter is very dense. Like Hunter's very like Hunter is way stronger physically than you might expect. Like there's a lot of muscle on Hunter, having been picked up by him many times.
I have a very weird body, but like if you go to my Instagram, which is @HunterMAltman, you can see a photo of me in a baseball jersey from 3 years ago when I was about 280 pounds. And then you can see the most recent pictures of me where I'm at about 223, 225. And it is. I am dangerously close to not eligible.
How big were you when you put your penis on Frankie's head?
Near my head, not on.
Definitely, that was in the 280 days. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was around 2017, so that would have been right around then. So yeah, I would have been 260 to 275. But again, I carry it in an interesting way.
How tall are you, Hunter?
About 5'10".
Ah, okay. See, I'm 6'3", so I've got some more. But boy,
Bilo, I'm on the Walgreens site now. Tons of appointments available at Walgreens throughout the city.
Really?
All next week.
Oh man, that is that's something.
That's the way to go. Like just lie. No one checks. Walgreens has a policy because Mrs. Chestevil is a manager for the company. You just go to the pharmacy. They give you some paperwork, and you just check off mark. Nobody checks anything. No health records. So anybody watching right now, get your
We're
shot.
Getting the real tips. Getting the real tips here.
Man.
Brother Wags, I'm wearing a pair of shorts and nothing else.
Oh, quite whispered.
I didn't realize this was a question from the chat, but I thought it was just complete non sequitur. Which honestly I wouldn't put it past Hunter.
We should change the name of the show to non sequitur.
We should. That's a fun name for an after show is non sequitur.
Yeah.
Let's all do this. I have shorts on. I'm taking my shirt off right now. Everybody take the shirts off. Shorts only.
I'm not taking
no nipples on stream.
I like how you're trying to start the pattern with the people who are not on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody who's not on camera, get naked.
People can also see what I'm wearing because I'm on video. I do also have shorts on.
I do not have shorts on. I'm wearing jeans.
You're wearing pants in your house?
In my house.
I want to ask Brother Wags. So should I change Go Sketch Yourself into a new show? Should I move on from it? What should I do? How should I become free?
Can I? Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Dash needs to be Zombie Dash. Got to go back to zombie. That's your first change.
I think it may just be that Dash ran out of makeup.
All right. Oh, did Bilo just go take his shirt off?
No, my shirt is still well and truly on my body.
Just in the dark.
Oh,
here you are. I found you.
Yeah, I don't know what to.
Here you are. I had the old version of you up.
A wizard show could be interesting.
So let's be honest. Frankie, do I have to suck your dick? I know I don't have to suck Bilo's dick.
Well, I didn't.
Frankie,
I didn't vote in any of them.
Frankly, I wanted the Toothman. I thought if I voted for the Toothman, he might come out. That was my hope. That's really what I was pulling for. Not that I don't love and appreciate all of your contributions to the show.
Wait, Bilo, lean to your right.
Lean to my right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here we go.
I was just hoping that we could get that. It might draw the Toothman out.
Yeah, I know. I keep refreshing our email. All I have is a bunch of magazines that just email.
You're gonna get more, buddy. You're gonna get more.
So earlier today, Chest Devil emailed us 8 PDFs of magazines. 2020. It's a real assortment here. Practical Fish Keeping. Inside Soap UK, which I don't know. Italian America, the nation's most widely read magazine for people of Italian heritage. I really feel like a dentist's office, except for MILFs magazine.
Listen, if you went to a dentist that didn't have a good copy of MILFs, you didn't go to the right dentist.
What would you do if you went to a dentist and they had a porn mag? Also, all these photos, and I'm scrolling through MILFs magazine now, they look like, oh my god, this actually, I thought it was just going to be naked people, but there's like dicks and stuff. They look like they were taken like 10 years ago, like, because they don't do porn magazines anymore. Wow,
yeah, that was from 2013.
Oh, okay.
That magazine was 2013,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't read the date on it.
I thought you did. I thought you read the date literally out loud.
Well, all the other ones say 2020, except for that one. Oh, sorry, we've got a steampunk guide to hunting monsters. You also sent.
I tried to send a Linux magazine, but it didn't download correctly.
Nothing like a good.
I'll get you next week. I'll get you next week.
Practical fish keeping. Where did you get these from? Like torrents or something? Who's uploading a PDF of practical fish keeping?
The site I'm on, not torrents wise, but I got a lot of magazines I can download for you. I figured you might like one or two of those.
This is like, you know, that scam where like you have kids try to sign people up for magazines, except you just get free magazines instead of having to pay for them.
If you look down at MILFs, scroll down to MILFs, you can print that out and get 5 free porno magazines.
No.
Wait, Bilo, did you just sign in from a Windows device into our email address?
I did, yes.
Okay, good. Well, you can
I'm
log into your
looking
new
at
Walgreens
our
account if you want to steal a vaccine.
We have Southwest Art and Inside Soap. Oh, you said Inside Soap. Inside Soap, now I realize, is about soap operas and not the substance that you use to clean your body.
Did you get the Rock and Salt magazine, or did that not go through?
I don't think.
Can I talk about soap really quickly?
Sure.
So, and this is something for Frankie to look up.
Okay.
I recently bought some soap, and it was pretty good soap. It was from the brand Lever 2000.
Okay.
Sure.
And what I thought was interesting was, like, most times, like when you get a soap, it'll be like wrapped in like a piece of paper or something, or maybe it'll be in a little box, or maybe some kind of combination. You know what I mean? Like, you get a bar of soap. This bar of soap came wrapped, you can hear it, in a little plastic wrapper, but then it also had like a little slip card. Like, you can hear me opening it, and the card was like in a strange way. So now I'm opening it, instead of being a card on the bottom, which is what you normally expect, the card wraps around the whole thing. So it's really weird and confusing. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the website and maybe they'll tell me what's going on here with my soap. And so I did. And
Hunter?
I think we lost Hunty again. I didn't press anything. Should we try to call this phone number from the MILFs magazine?
The 800 number?
Yeah, we'll see. I'll hang up pretty soon.
All right.
It didn't pick up yet. Maybe it's not active anymore.
I mean, you've got to imagine.
Maybe we lost our connection.
Oh, that's possible.
No, it's not on yet. Can we hear Chest Devil? I don't hear Chest Devil either.
Yeah.
Oh, it says no host connection. All right, that's what we've done. So it's our fault. Well, what are we gonna do? All right, I gotta dump Philo. Call back in. I don't know how much longer are we gonna do this show. Not much longer. we got kids. You know what I mean? Big ups to Colin Studio, by the way. That's how we run all of our phone calls. There we go. Boom, we're back. So seamless now. There we go. All right, we lost you guys. We dropped the hosts. Now we're back.
All right, there we go.
Here we are. We're back.
There we go.
All right.
Oh man. Sorry guys, we got
Hey, we're back.
disconnected.
So, Frankie, Philo,
Yeah.
what about people joining the call after the matters with webcams? Maybe like getting guests. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, we could
Yeah.
do. You just gotta add on to. You just Skype. If you have Skype, we could make it happen.
I mean, anybody with Windows has Skype,
This is true.
and I don't think you can uninstall it.
I've got it on my Mac here. Yeah, it's got to be Skype because Skype is the only program that works with OBS.
I don't think you can uninstall it. Yeah, I've got it on my Mac here. Yeah, it's got to be Skype because it's Skype.
Got some feedback there. Brother Wags with the backhanded compliment. 23 people are still watching this. Keep in mind, one of them is at least one is a bot. Is A10 the bot?
A10 the bot.
Who has never chatted in the channel.
That's very
Did
disappointing.
you ever get Hot Local Mom as a bot?
I haven't. Thank you, Wild Mambo Queen. Still here. Love it.
I had Hot Local Mom for about 2 months when I was doing my call-in show where nobody called in.
I wish we had Hot Local Mom. That'd be great. I mean,
Why did you keep doing it for 2 months if no one called in?
Why not? Fuck them. I like to just talk on the internet. That's why I found you guys.
you know who we need to get is this. There's this guy. Hold on. He used to do it. It's called Let's Paint TV. He used to do this.
Yeah.
I love this guy. He used to do it in my home town of Eagle Rock, California. Oh my God, stupid
Hell
Google
yeah.
link. Figure out our show. Well, Wild Mumbo Queen, it's a good question. We're still trying to figure out too. This is the after show. We're at Dark Matters. This is called After the Matters, where we just shoot the
Yes.
shit after our normal show. But what we did today was a bracket. We did like a March Madness style bracket. Sorry for the shitty Google link I put in the chat. Where we picked people from our show and we put them in a bracket. And then we've got the winner of the bracket, Chess Devil, is on the line right here. He won a subscription to Pornhub and a subscription to... What else did he win?
He won Golf Digest.
Yes, so I won a subscription to Pornhub, which I have to pay for. A subscription to Hunty's OnlyFans, which once again I have to pay for. And the magazine I sent you earlier today.
By the way, two-time loser in this bracket, Hunty.
Yeah.
I still
Wow.
have to figure out, but I think I can give it to you for free.
Better than.
I'll pay for it, bud.
It's like it is an income stream.
How many times did I lose? I think I lost the most out of anyone in the bracket.
I mean, other than Chess Devil, we're all losers here.
That's true, but you only really lost one time, and I lost. Robo-Me lost. FU Man lost. All of those
You know,
varieties
it's
of me.
a great like bit of sports trivia that I always love that factors into this. Like, because I fucked with my dad because he's a Yankee fan, so it was like, when's the last time the Yankees ended the season with a win? And he was like, well, when's the last time they won the World Series? And it's like, nope. It's the last time they had a shitty enough season that they didn't make the playoffs, but they still won the last game of the year.
Wait, real quick. Wild Mambo Queen, this is not about porn at all. please give us a call, 818-650-DARK. Let us know what you're into, and
Yeah,
we'll
we'll make it
adjust
happen
the show.
for you. Just give us a call, and we'll talk about whatever you want. That's the great thing about the show. It adapts to your needs. Over at 818-650-3275.
Like the mirror in the Harry Potter series.
Never seen it.
It shows your greatest desire.
Frankie, you said that so smugly. Oh, I've never seen Harry Potter.
I'm a huge snob. Not even a secret. No, I've never read. Guess which Harry Potter movie is the one I've seen, and you'll be 100% correct.
It's the third one, obviously.
The Quaron one. That's
Of course, which is the third one.
Yeah.
I have a very hot take about the first Harry Potter movie.
A very hot take?
Let's hear it.
Very hot take.
Better not be something about Emma Watson. I don't want to hear anything about Emma Watson.
I don't want to hear anything crazy.
Has nothing to do with Emma Watson, although you might actually make a connection to Emma Watson, you personally.
All right.
Okay.
So Chess-Devil at Universal Studios Orlando was almost Hagrid.
What?
I think I told you guys this story before. Did I not?
I don't know.
So before
Go ahead.
before they opened up the first Harry Potter land there, Hogsmeade, I believe, was the area. So they had casting calls, and they were going to have all face characters for Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Hagrid, because Hagrid has his own coaster there. Chess-Devil's tall enough and big enough to be Hagrid. Made it to the final two for my selection. And apparently J.K. Rowling came down about a week later and said, no face characters. No face characters. So every character you see in all those parts, which I believe you guys have as well, you only see the train conductor or like the
like I've been to the Harry Potter theme park. Yeah. They're all like generic people who are like, welcome to Hogwarts. Like
a lot of weird rules.
Yeah.
It's not allowed to be open during horror nights, all sorts of shit.
Yeah, she has full control over creative there. And so it came down to me and another guy to be the A actor. I probably would have been the B actor, like the backup.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you are almost one of the main characters
for a week. Hagrid, before Hagrid was probably fired with probably not in a particularly nice way, because by J.K. Rowling herself.
I had a panic attack on the Harry Potter ride and the main Harry Potter ride at Universal here in LA.
Sure, yeah, it's
so
horrible.
great.
They clip you in this this harness, and you're like dangling from your feet. And all I could think about, number one, I get terrible motion sickness. Number two, all I could think about was just getting stuck in that ride. Actually,
I got stuck in the ride.
Yeah, I think our friend Debbie got stuck in the ride too.
Yeah,
you want to hear what's fucked up? My weight, because it keeps fluctuating, there have been times where I get kicked off, and there have been times when I get on.
Hey, Hunter, don't feel bad. I couldn't get on the ride for 2 months because of the 3-click rule, and they changed it to you only need 1 click on the harness.
Okay. All right. So here's my take on the first Harry Potter. It's a very specific take. The first Harry Potter movie is the biggest pile of garbage wish fulfillment created by the creator since The fucking Room. Check it, track it, beat for beat. Harry's hero journey is the closest to Tommy Wiseau's hero journey, closer than any other fucking hero journey in the history of cinema. It's all about what's the best fucking thing that could happen to him at any given moment.
Wow.
Hey, is The Room billboard still up?
No.
No.
Okay.
That was on like Melrose and Highland, I think. That was like the most famous one, right?
Hollywood I think it was Hollywood and Cahuenga.
Hollywood and Cahuenga?
Yeah.
That's quite a spot for that. Was across from IO.
I'm pretty sure it was on. Well, let's see. Let's just look it up.
I thought it was on Sunset for some reason.
Maybe it was.
I thought it was on Sunset too. To be honest with you, it was there for the whole time. It was out
we're
there.
all wrong. We're all wrong. It was Highland north of Fountain.
Okay.
Highland north of Fountain, in Hollywood. California. You think we
So
could
close to
call?
the
Do you think we
Sunset
could find
Highway.
Tommy Wiseau's number? How have we not tried to do this?
Oh, try to
well-
actually contact him. I bet.
Yeah.
I am a fan of him on Facebook. He seems to be pretty active, and like
He's definitely
he doesn't get as
awake
much
right now.
traction. Yeah.
Well, Michael, do you want to talk about Juliet?
I mean, I think you should do the honors, considering it was your idea. So go ahead.
Oh no. Years before this show, Michael and I hosted a comedy show where Juliet Danielle, who played Lisa, was our biggest guest that we got. And it was a fascinating experience because
Yes.
her life was just so destroyed by that movie.
It was, but I think it was also sort of more destroyed by her husband.
That's it. Well, that's it. That was after. That was
That was more.
that was
Is it more sad? I don't think it's more sad. I think the.
I
the
didn't say
room-
more sad. I said after.
Okay. Yes. It certainly was an after.
It was. I mean, it was. It was very. It was like one of the first times where you're just in the orbit of something horrible happening in slow motion.
Yes, that is true.
But it was a great show, and it helped us keep doing a show for a year.
That was fun. I remember flyering Westwood with our handmade flyers. They were cute.
Did they
Yeah.
work? Did
And
anybody
you-
come from the flyer?
No, not at all.
Never.
I've never
Never
gotten
once.
anything from a flyer or a post. Have you ever gotten a postcard from someone and been like, "Hey, I'm gonna check this out"?
No.
Well, actually, you know what? That show we might have just because it was the room connection.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that one we, but like the second biggest name we had was Maddox, and that didn't drag anyone.
Nobody say what Brother Rags is asking, because he figured it out like a week ago.
Well, Mama Queen asking, what do comedians do in the wake of COVID? I just thank you for calling me a comedian. That's all I want. That's all I want is to be called.
So, let me ask you guys. I know I auditioned for a tram. I think we may actually have talked about this. Anybody try to do tram guides at Universal?
No, I
well,
work.
we talked
I
about
work
this
in the
2 weeks
building that
ago.
the tram drives past. Does that count? Or I used to work in that building.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, Michael and I talked about auditioning to be Jurassic Park people.
Yes.
I've auditioned to be Marge because I was tall enough to be in the Marge costume.
See, that's awesome.
Like, I mean, it wasn't a good audition. They just had me dance across a ballroom and then told me to fuck off. But
In those words. Was it like
Yeah.
Matt
Dancing
Groening and
across the ballroom? No.
he just told you to fuck off?
Fuck off.
yeah, I mean, yeah, and he did it from the airplane.
Did you at least get to the signature? Oh no, you said dancing. So the signature stuff was the worst for me.
What is that?
I think one of them I got to the point where they showed the video about their weird union that doesn't exist.
Which video was that? The Trey in a Matt Stone Trey Parker video? Like,
I'm
stupid.
not. This is like 5 years ago, maybe longer.
God, Hunter, am I that much older than you? I think I am.
How old are you?
I'm in 2 months. I will be 40 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, your penis definitely doesn't work.
Hunter.
Wow.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to call back on what you were saying earlier.
Oh no, it doesn't work. I've not slept with Mrs. Chestebel in about 7 months. I'll take this back. She's asleep. If she can't hear me, we tried to have sex like 2 months ago, and her vagina doesn't work that much as well. So we had nothing
Wow.
to help us, and we just decided it hurts.
You didn't try for a MILF mag. Try a MILF magazine.
Well, I said that to you. There's only one MILF for that whole magazine.
They were pretty young. I mean, I just scrolled through. They're pretty young in that magazine.
Yeah.
They were not.
That's
not
the
MILFs.
that's the issue. That's the issue.
We're getting personal tonight on After the Matters.
It's true. It's true. This is as
Why not?
deep as we've gone.
I'm
This is
so
as deep as
hungry
we've
right
gone.
I literally cried. You guys literally gave me tears of happiness. So
Wow.
screw it.
Should we call Tommy Wiseau the cell phone number that I found for Tommy Wiseau? Probably
I
doesn't
mean,
work.
this cell phone number looks fake.
Doesn't it?
It looks totally
I'm
fake.
too scared to call it. Is that weird?
I think it's
Heck,
worth.
fuck it. I'll call it right now. Just
I
text
think
it
it's
to me.
I can't text it to you. Oh, is this the number to text it to you?
Yeah, I've sent you a text before. I sent you one in February. It says,
Yeah, I'm in
just
I'm
a
on
reminder.
I'm on my computer iMessage or whatever, so it doesn't all. I don't know.
So I sent you a message before Skeletor was born. It said, just a reminder, less than 5 days before you bring a child to this world, you both played a guy named Comeback.
Good girls. Edited by host
By me.
Frankie
The
Gutman.
show Good Girls. Briefly #1 on Netflix. Now has been replaced by iCarly and Coco Melon, still staying on the top 10 on Netflix.
Listen,
which
I have
watch.
Good Girls running on loop on multiple accounts for my family, with the sole hope of bringing it back to the top.
Thank you.
I'm actually doing the same thing for the Warner Brothers 1999 film House on Haunted Hill, because as you may know, a lot of Warner Brothers DVDs from that era, they just play on a loop.
You
it'll
lost
play
me, Hunty.
one
I don't
loop
know where
through
you're going.
Oh, you know how DVD, Warner Brother DVDs from the 90s, they would play the menu on a loop only one time, and then the movie would play, and then it would go back to the menu, but it would only play it one time, and then the movie would play again. And so, if you have one of those Warner Brothers DVDs from the 90s that had the weird clip on the side instead of to open it, there's a really good chance if you put it in, within 3 minutes, the movie is just going to start playing, and within 3 hours, the movie is going to have started playing again.
Hey, Bello,
Sorry,
question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wasn't research. Well, okay. So I typed in Michael Bilo just
Please,
to see what you've done.
Oh, I'm gonna do
Feel free.
that
But
now.
it came back to a Reddit.
Yeah.
On Jeopardy, and they literally put you out. They saying that you were the one person who didn't win enough, but you were the exception to be in the tournament of champions.
That's correct.
How do
That
you
is
feel
correct.
about that?
I feel fine about it. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
you
so
were
maybe- yeah, go
before
ahead.
before what's his face. You were the single day champion. Had the most amount ever won.
Maybe in regular Jeopardy. I think Ken Jennings may have won more in a single regular show, and Roger Craig definitely had won more in a single game in a tournament. But yeah, it was that was cool. I liked having that. I liked having that accomplishment. Of winning of having one of the highest single day totals on the show. Also, actually, there's a guy who I know. So Jeopardy doubled the values of clues in 2002 or something like that. And there are some people from before that era who, if you doubled their scores, they would have had more money than me. So I would not call myself the true money king. And obviously, Holzhauer has blown
according to
everybody else out of the water.
SBNation.com, you played one of the best Jeopardy games ever.
This is true. I did play one of the best Jeopardy games ever. Actually, one of the people that I beat on that show, Julio, was on the first season of The Chase and won a bunch of money.
Hey, can I pitch the next week's show? I don't know if you have something going up next week.
Nope.
Oh, I mean, we've got so many ideas, but if you wanted to think
Okay, Frankie, I'll help you out with this.
Okay.
But how about Bilo versus Hunty versus Chess Devil Jeopardy?
Here's the thing. I'm going to crush you.
Wow, confidence.
Unless you are sneakily really good at trivia, I'm going to crush you. And it's not going to be close. I once played trivia, like one of the things that my wife said she really liked about me is I played trivia on like a team. We there were a bunch of her friends, like 15 of her friends were all together back in 2017, 2018, something like that. And we did, trivia in teams of 4 or of 4. So there were 4 teams of 4. And the team that I was on won the game of trivia. Did another trivia game where it was 3 teams of 4, 1 team of 3, and then me by myself. And then I beat all the other teams just alone. So it's not gonna be close unless you're sneakily good, which I've got. It is totally possible, but it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Cool. So your penis isn't that big, I guess? No, I'll take you on, buddy.
Oh boy! I mean, I would love it. The thing that I love the most about Jeopardy is the competition. I'm dying for competent competition.
What about the chat versus Bilo? Boom.
The chat with the power of Google versus Bilo without.
Yes. Okay. You got me. You got me.
Listen, chat with the power of Google. The other problem is they have a delay, right? So the chat with like a 5-second delay or something like that is
might even the
not
playing
going to have
field. Yeah.
much of a shot. But
Bilo,
maybe I can.
Do you have a PS4?
I do not have a PS4.
Oh, then we could play the game.
Oh, interesting. It might be. You know what? Might be worth getting one. Though, I forget. Maybe I was supposed to get an Xbox. It's very hard to know.
I would do Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I would do Wheel of Fortune, or I almost won 10 grand on a pilot of a game show when I played with Winston. But we lost on the final question.
Game show?
It was a game show that never made it to air. We were like the test episode or something. But what was it called even?
Yeah, it was like something with the word words in it. I remember the.
It was like a premise where I think it's a British game show, and the idea is you're supposed to. They ask questions that have many answers, and you're supposed to pick an answer that's correct, but that nobody else answered, and the person with the least points wins. So
isn't that just a Jackbox game?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know all the. I don't know.
I've only played Jackbox once because I don't have friends. But
yeah, that is a Jackbox game.
Yeah. So like when I did my test to be on the show, they were like countries that start with the letter C, and I said Capo Verde, which nobody ever said.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good one.
Bannon 2105. Call us up. Tell us about being too fat to ride. I think Central African Republic also would have been a good 1-point answer. But when in the final round, and it was name a show that won the Emmy for best comedy. So not one that's you had to get one that nobody else would answer.
Yeah.
And I studied.
Pointless.
What? Pointless.
That's what it was called, because I've watched that before. Pointless. That was the show.
Yeah. I don't think our episode ever aired, or maybe it did and I didn't know.
Yeah. New Adventures of Old Christine, though that one is probably
somebody you had to be one that only one person has said.
Yeah, I mean, It's got to be.
Oh, I said Larry
with-
Sanders Show, but apparently
that's
win.
great.
Didn't win the Emmy for Best Comedy. It won literally every other Emmy except for that one. And then my
that's
second
terrible.
guess was Taxi, but
Uh-huh.
Winston wanted to say Happy Days.
WKRP in Cincinnati is that
well,
that
so
maybe a
Taxi
winner?
was actually a correct answer, and only one person said Taxi, which is shocking to me that only one person said Taxi. But we went with his answer to do 50-50, so we lost $10,000. But we won I think I won $750 or something. Wild Mambo Queen coming in with the comedy advice.
Yeah, if you think you were funny, you probably are.
I could give you some counterexamples of that.
Strong disagree. But to each their own. Everybody has their own journey in whatever art form they want to pursue. That doesn't mean you
Maybe
should
I
stop doing
should-
comedy, but
Should I invent a game show, you guys? Maybe that's what I should do.
Oh my god, I would love to play.
I would
Hunter.
love to. I would love a game show, Hunter. Absolutely.
Okay. What sucks is that I studied like Oscar winners, like obscure Oscar winners, but I didn't study Emmy winners. So if it was Oscar, I would have done it. I would have had it. But
man,
because you only need one in your pocket. Like My World and Welcome to It.
What is My World and Welcome to It?
I have no fucking idea, but it won the Emmy for Best Comedy in 1970. It is an American half-hour television sitcom based on the humor and cartoons of James Thurber.
That's so ridiculous. Thurber must have been dead for 25 years at that point.
He was dead for 9 years.
Okay, so he was less dead than I expected.
Yeah.
So, by the way, have you watched The Chase?
I have, yes.
So you know the strategy to just tell everyone to shut the fuck up, let you answer.
That is probably a pretty good strategy.
But
I don't know.
if they keep testing
it's
you,
not
aren't the people on your team going to be as good as you? Or I've never seen it. Do they make teams where it's one smart person and a bunch of dummies, or is it all smart people that are on there?
It's hard
it's one smart person. Everyone else is a dumbass.
It's hard to tell. There's sometimes I think there are two people who are legitimately good, though maybe it's one person gets lucky and looks really good. But usually
Instead
there's
of doing Jeopardy, why don't we do The Chase? Because I'm really fucking stupid, and it sounds like the odds are more likely Chess Devil is really fucking. Then we can hit ourselves to buy low, and then we can all win.
You realize there is a Wait, sorry, what?
I need something to do this week, so I can go on Unity and actually build the Chase game, so we could play against you, as in the Chaser, or the Beast, as they call him.
Love. Oh my god, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
But can we not do that for some reason? Or can we do that?
No, we could call it the
Pursuit.
Matters.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We'll call it Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, the Genus edition. Love this. Comedy is hard,
Wild
Bob
Mambo
Mambo.
Queen.
It's
Comedy is hard.
Really good
Comedy
point.
is
It is hard.
Comedy is hard. I've been.
Yeah.
You know what? I challenge Wild Mambo Queen to call us up. I will give you $100 if you call us up and prove us comedy is okay. It won't be the United States government's money.
Yeah. Oh, you got your stimulus check?
Oh, dude, it's almost already gone. I bought Mrs. Chess Devil the Remarkable 2. She wanted that for a while. And then I bought literally more Power Rangers action figures, so I have the original trilogy plus Zordon and Alpha 5.
That's that's what they intended. That's what Joe Biden really wanted it to be used for.
Can we get where people need Rita Repulsa? People need a good Rita Repulsa.
I'm gonna use my stimulus check to have a tree removed from my backyard. That's what I'm gonna use.
That's great.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever had their white whale that they always wanted, but they never actually got, and then they realize they're an adult now, and it's probably just $12, so why the fuck didn't they just buy it already?
Yeah. feel that way now about computer games. Like Deliverance Kingdom Come went on sale for $10, and I was like, for $10, I want to drive around 15th century Czech Republic, killing people.
Philo, hit me up. You know my actual username. Any game you want, just hit me up. I got
All
you.
right, we'll do.
Oh, I mean, what I'm talking about is, I remember being like 9 years old at the local parade, walking up and down the street, and this one kid at the parade had the Green Ranger flute. And I thought, this motherfucker, he had to have bought it here. Because there's no way a kid would have had a flute that was the toy that he didn't just buy there. But I couldn't see them, they didn't sell it anywhere. And so...
this is the flute that is like part of the White Ranger's dagger. Is that the flute that I have?
No, Green Ranger.
Wait, Wild Mambo Queen, call in 818-650-3275. It's +1 if you're in another country. It's for the United States. Call us now. I really want to talk to you. I promise. You will make my day if you call into the show. And talk to us for like 2 minutes, and then we'll let you go. But I want to hear from you.
That's how boring my Green Ranger story is. I understand.
What is this voice that you're doing? What is this voice, Hunty? Look, comedy is hard. We can all admit that.
It's me trying not to make it sound like I'm chewing on a Twizzler while I'm
doing it. Wild Humble Queen, if you do actually call up, I will buy you a month of whatever subscription you want. I don't care. It's yours. Please call up.
Oh my god. I can't wait. I love just talking to people.
Me too.
818-650-3275. It's also flashing on the screen. And it's a +1 if you're in another country. It's +1 for United States. Wizard World Live just put it in there. Yeah.
I just noticed the topic.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I remember to update the topic.
Wait, Too Fat to Ride. What rides were you guys too fat to ride in?
Oh, I've been too fat to ride. I mean, I was at one point too fat to sit in a diner booth. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I go Cherish now, but I play it off. I'm cool. I do the whole turn it backwards 90s style. Like I'm gonna be cool, but really I cry inside.
Oh.
Well, Mambo Queen saying call cannot be.
Oh, this is heartbreaking for me.
Let's try that. Try the +1. We're definitely up. We got 2 on the line right now. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah.
This is definitely the most energy I've had going into the third hour of our show.
I should have no energy right now, but I do.
I've
been too fat for the seatbelt on the plane.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Not anymore. Now I'm just too fat for shirts that I want to wear. It's not as bad.
I would.
Guys.
Yeah.
All right. Let's all say out loud how much weight we've gained this last year. Justin does not want to say it, but we'll say it.
All right. -20 pounds. I've gained -20 pounds.
God damn.
Sorry.
I think I've gained at least 10 pounds. But I don't know. It could be 15.
I have lost 30 to 35 pounds to the point where I have started getting dizzy at times.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's pretty fun. No, it's not.
So everyone's lost weight. Just Devil's gained like 45 pounds.
Hey, I mean, I've been there.
I've left my house. I can count. So once a month for rent, and then I went outside maybe 4 to 5 times this whole year. I've been inside this fucking stupid ass.
Wait, but not
condo.
even like walking around the block?
No, because dude, where do I live? Nobody wears a mask. I trust no one.
I mean, I pretty much do the same thing. I've mostly stayed in my home the entire year as well. I went to Knott's Farm last month. But...
This person, Wild Mambo Queen, message Ice Cream Cone.
Oh.
Give me your number. I'll call you,
Okay.
and we can get them all going.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Put it on there. I don't know how messages work on Twitch.
But yeah, I'm just too scared. But I'm glad Mrs. Chess Devil didn't tell me that the whole time, like the last 6 months, she's been working overtime. Everyone around us and all the Walgreens has had COVID.
That.
Like the last.
Uh-oh. Did we lose? We lost Chess Devil?
No, I'm here.
Oh, we lost Hunty. You dropped out for a
I
second.
do feel bad. I like that you guys set Hunty and me up together. After the fact you said it, that was pretty fun.
There we go. We're getting a number. Oh boy. Oh man.
This will be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I am too.
I like talking to strangers from who knows where.
Me too.
Oh,
Can we still call Ian Roberts' wife?
at 1 in the morning? Why do I feel bad about that?
1 for me. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, you know
You
what? I
should.
found out who bought UCB Sunset. I found that out too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let
they
me-
got bought.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
got bought.
Build it. I mean, for double what they paid for it, right?
No, they were renting it. They didn't. Oh, well, no, they actually bought that one. You're right. They're renting
No,
Franklin. My bad.
Yeah. No, they bought it. Because, and I know they bought it because I'm maybe stealing some of Frankie's thunder here, but it was in Matt Besser's name or something like that. Like the deed is in Matt Besser's name.
Yeah. No, Matt
God
Besser.
damn it.
Matt Besser
I-
used to own it, and then somebody sold. Hold on, I found it. I had to scroll up in my text message of who bought it. Montana Avenue Capital Partners, Jeremy Rogers. That's who bought it. Let me post this link in the chat here.
Yeah, let's call them up. Let's see if he'll call me an asshole for
Well, I've
speaking up for one
oh
of his
shit, weren't we
fucking-
gonna call? Weren't we gonna let's email him. That's what we were gonna do. Hold on, we're gonna
Yeah.
call.
Wait,
Wild
we've got
Mambo
to
Queen.
call. Yeah, we've
Could
got to call the
somebody
main.
who's a moderator in like 2 seconds delete one of those numbers, but not right now because I gotta type it in. Okay, here we go. Dialing out. Thank you, Wizworld. Here we go.
This is Dark Manners.
It's ringing. It should be ringing. We can't hear the ringing. That's the I love Call-In Studio. They're like my bros. But
Yeah.
I really wish we could hear ringing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this Wild Mambo Queen?
Hi, it's me.
Welcome.
Yes,
to,
it is.
Welcome to After the Matters. How are you doing tonight?
This is After the Manners.
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Feeling pretty good especially for 1 in the morning. Where are you calling us from?
I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Another West Coaster like us. We're down in Los Angeles. I don't know if that was clear or not.
Well, yeah, we're we're in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the real estate up there in Vancouver? I hear it's crazy. I hear like even the smallest
oh my
house
God,
is like
it's
$2 million.
horrible. You know this.
Yeah.
All up and down the coast, it's horrible.
I've been to Vancouver for a conference, for a biology conference one time. It's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really
Of
nice. I
course,
can see why
all
people
up
want to
and
live
down
there.
the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the West Coast is so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I traveled like up and down Canada before COVID, and there's like kind of great stuff and everything, but I had to come back, even with like the insane real estate prices and stuff.
Yeah. Now you said you used to be in the world of comedy.
Yes, I did. Well, back in like actually the late '90s and stuff.
Can you tell us a little bit about it? Just yeah.
Well, one of I used to work for like a .com a thing back in the, the late '90s, early 2000s, and one of my best buds that I work with, he did the circuit, right? Like he went like town to town and the whole 9 yards and stuff. And I've always been comedy adjacent, right?
I think we could safely say that this show is also comedy adjacent.
Well, that's the whole deal, right? Like comedy adjacent.
It's true.
But like the LA scene, like I've just, because of podcasts and stuff, like lately, like it's been like so cool. Because like everyone is, like they're stuck at home and everything, and they're on Twitter, or they're on whatever, and they're doing podcasts and everything, and it's just like, oh my God, like, what do they call it? What's the word? Anyway, like I work in the film industry as well, right? Up here.
Oh, great! Yeah, I have a couple friends that work up there in the industry. What do you do up there?
I'm actually in production design.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Yeah. So I'm like background and everything. So I make everyone look fantastic. But, I sit in the back and like chortle, right? Chortle in the background.
Yep.
But, damn, like, what are you guys doing? Like, I just, like, I'm going through Twitch. Twitter, and just, like, landing on you guys. And what are you guys doing? Do you guys have a podcast and stuff?
Yeah, this is our, this show provides the material for our podcast. Before COVID, we did this show live, and we would we'd record it once a month, and then we would put that show out as a podcast. But ever since, we haven't been able to do a show in a live theater, we've been doing it every week.
Nice.
So this show,
Nice.
Frankie and I have been doing now for almost 5 years.
No way.
Oh yeah.
I know you can't tell based on how unprofessional we are, but we have been doing it for almost 5 years.
No. I am just like like everything is new to me, right? I'm just like honestly, like Twitter and Twitch and everything, like it's all new and it's fantastic. It's just like a whole new world, right?
Totally. Though, for us doing I feel like the transition has been pretty seamless. Like, honestly, I have a lot more fun, I think, doing the show every week. Even though, like, the monthly shows were fun, but I think I like the idea of continuing to do a weekly show and still having, like, a monthly show, like a big, live party.
Because we can talk to people in Vancouver.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Now,
well, like the last show, the last live show I saw was The Dollop. And that was back in February of last year. Oh, I love The Dollop.
I just because you said this in the chat. You said you've seen some shit. You've been through some shit. Can you tell us anything about that? Like what does that mean?
The shit?
Yeah.
Oh, and be it comedic?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh damn. No, I'm hearing like oh damn it. No, this is gonna be bad, like, and not funny at all.
Listen, we've
like,
had
during COVID.
Yeah.
No, man, like it's going to be depressing and stuff. So yeah, I'd rather not.
Okay, we can't
what's
do depressing if you
funny?
want, but we're not going to make you say anything. We don't want you to be uncomfortable, but don't worry about not being funny.
No,
Yeah.
I was. God damn it! I was homeless for a year and a half during COVID,
Oh no.
and that's not a good place to be
No.
Yeah.
in one of the the expensive home markets on the fucking planet,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
No, it's not. And quite
Yeah, I guess
frankly, I'm
you're-
happy to be like come out of that,
Yeah.
and so I am a big advocate for people that are unhoused right now.
Well, that's awesome, and I'm so glad you're able to get out of that and also be on the air with us tonight and chat with us.
Yeah.
That must have been really tough.
It's beyond tough. I mean, like everyone has a COVID story, like that's going to be the deal when we come out of this, right? Because at the end of the day, we're going to be alive or not, right?
Yeah.
And we're all going to have COVID stories. And it's going to be the comedians, the people that have, like, they can, like, put a good spin, a healthy spin on this. Because we need comedians at the end of the fucking day. Sorry.
It's true.
No, just say whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we do.
No, we do. We do. Like, because, like we're going to be the survivors, right?
I should.
At the end of the day, we're going to be the survivors, and we're going to need like a comedic spin on this, so we can like go, yeah, we survived, and ha ha ha.
When do you think COVID's going to start being funny? When can we start making COVID jokes?
Right now.
Right now.
We need it now. We need it now. We need our comedians. Like, that's kind of the deal. I mean, why do you think, like, we're going towards a particular, like, superheroes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because we need that. We need to lighten the load. We need this.
Yeah.
And we need comedians. We need guys like you that are like, okay, we're going to put a spin on it. And it's not going to be like a terrible, like, what's the word? The shit-ass comedians that are going to, like,
Yeah, for
make
sure.
it bad. No, we got to make it light. We
comedians who bring the
Well, I
who
think
bring
you-
who bring
yeah.
the joy.
I
who
mean,
bring
you
the joy
sound-
out of
you
pain.
sound like
man.
pretty funny to me.
Bring
I bet you
some
could.
fucking bring some comedy to this, because like it's bad and it's like global.
Yep.
And seriously, we need to lighten the load, and it's like pay somebody to do this. It's that necessary.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. Pay,
Mhm.
Well, I have
put-
a lot of
put
doubts.
matters-
I always have a lot of doubts. I work in the entertainment industry, and I wonder, like,
Yeah.
I do tell myself, like, oh, you know what, this is an important thing that I'm doing, and people get a lot of joy out of what I do. But then
It
sometimes,
is though.
yeah, I have that doubt
It
in the
is.
back of my mind.
It really is. It's almost a fucking public service, and we should like hold a gun to you guys' heads and go, no, you must make us laugh now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sounds
I would
kind of like
love
a Herald
that,
audition.
like in Swordfish.
Yeah.
No, true. It is. It's a freaking public service, because like we are down in the depths right now. Like, who can take us out of that? It's artists
It is.
like you guys. Period. I'm sorry. It's a fucking public service, and if you guys don't think that like it's whatever, no.
I
You
no,
guys
I agree with you.
You're
I-
fighting the good fight.
I very much agree with you, though. It is difficult, I think, to think too highly of your own work. I think there's maybe a trap there, but maybe
No,
it's also easy
absolutely.
to fall into the trap of not liking your own work enough, and maybe that's where I spend too much of my time, and I assume Frankie probably does as well.
And I have to say, like seriously, where's the bar? Where's the fucking bar? Like, you guys have you need to appreciate what the fuck you guys are doing, right? Yeah. This is why, like I am on Twitch all the time watching guys play video games, because it's oh my God, this is alleviating all the stress and all the nonsense, and here is another world, And comedy, comedy is amazing just on the breadth of it, right? It's so hard to do, a drama, whatever, I've done comedy, I've done drama, blah, 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 but comedy is so hard to do, and to alleviate people's stress just by throwing out this or throwing out that, and being clever and being sane just for that moment. I mean, give me a fucking break. You guys are doing a fucking public service.
What I'm saying.
Well, thank you for that.
No. Applause, and clap, clap, clap.
Well, what games, what other channels are you enjoying that we might want to check out?
Oh, what am I watching?
Yeah, or what are you?
Because I play my own video games. Oh, geez. Well, one of the best things going in Twitch right now is the role-playing server of GTA Online. That's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
sure.
Oh my God, these guys are 24/7, and they are kicking butt.
Yeah.
It's just the best television show you've never thought you've ever watched, and it's live, and they're just oh my God. But I don't want to throw this out to the hoi polloi, because then they're gonna screw it up.
Yeah.
Because you can chat with them and
Sure.
everything, and
you want a good community around it.
Well, here's the thing, and this thing. You want to protect your own kind of stuff. You don't want to throw it out to the universe and everything, because then it gets distilled and crappy and stuff. You kind of want to be part of that secret club.
That's kind of how I feel like this show is.
Yeah,
we get to know the people that listen to the show. We've got
this is true.
Chess Devil, the pseudonym of one of our callers.
Yep.
Who won? We had a bracket competition. We did a March Madness bracket, and he ended up winning the bracket competition. And it was just nice to get to connect on a human level there. It's definitely a different kind of interaction with the audience.
This is true.
Yeah, and when it gets too popular, then it gets all distilled, and then it sucks, right?
Listen, when it gets
I'm in my 50s, right? Yeah. I've seen all these things go around, right?
Yep.
But it's not my secret thing or anything. It's just I kind of all things COVID. So all things are very strange right now, and I don't know. I've become such a big-time socialist in the past 3 months.
Yeah.
But it's been hard, and it's hard for everybody. And either you've lost someone to COVID, or you've had to lose your job, or and here's the thing, that's been my entire adult life. What everyone is going through right now, I've gone through in my total adult life. and I did not want this for humanity, but humanity has to fucking get the grip, right? And we have to be kind to each other. And we have to start, you know, like, loving to each other and, you know, like, okay, you know what? What is your greatest thing that you ever wanted to do? Because you could die tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom. You want to be a comedic actor? Boom. You want to be like this? Boom.
Yeah, it definitely makes you live in a different space when you think death.
Oh no, we lost our host connection to the Skype again.
Oh no.
So I don't think Are you still refreshing? No, you're gone. Wait. Oh, I think you're still. We just lost the connection to the phone service. So I think...
Yeah, I can hear you obviously.
Yeah, so you're still there. Ah, what a pain. I was enjoying it. Wait, hold on. How do I get this back? Hold on, I'm gonna try really quick. And then we gotta end the show soon. I hope she's still on the line there. Hang on if you're still there. It's the second time this happened today. Alright, let's see if this still works. Here we go. Oh my god. You still there?
No, I shall.
Are you still
no,
there?
I shall. And thank you for yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I think that's the universe telling us. My wife's also telling me that I should come to bed. And we've been doing the show for a long time. But I hope you'll tune in. We're here every Saturday at 10 o'clock Pacific. Yeah. You'll tune in.
No,
again.
I shall.
Oh, great.
I shall. Yeah. And you take care and say hi to your wife and hug your wife.
I will.
You know, like enjoy all the good things.
Thank you, and I'm so glad that you're doing better, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all gonna get better, and we make it better.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're gonna roll down the end of the show, and I think that's a great way to end it. Well, what do you think, Viola? We had a lot went on tonight.
A ton. I love tonight's show. Really, I feel like I say it a lot, but it's absolutely true that I loved tonight's show so much. And for everybody who called in, everybody who voted in Dark Madness, thank you so much. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
With hopefully another fun show.
And thank you so much. This has been Dark Matters and After the Matters, and we'll see you again next week at 10 o'clock, right here on the Pack Theater Twitch. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.